And good evening and welcome in to Forrest High School as we get set for what could be a historic night tonight. Kinsley Enlow only 7 points away from 1,000 points in her career. Hopefully we'll be able to pick that up here tonight as the Lady Rockets looking to get back on the winning track as they take on the Lady Grizzlies of Battle Creek High School. Good evening, Troy Cashin, Noble Mays, joined by our production engineer, Mr. Jay Schillig, and, of course, our cameraman, Mr. Taylor Williams, as we get set to bring you another edition of Forrest basketball here tonight on TC Sports 1. Lady Rockets coming in at 10-10 overall, 1-4 in district play. Do remember, Battle Creek, second-year school, so they're fielding only 9th and 10th graders this year. They have taken their lumps, 1-20 on the season, but they do hold a win over Hampshire, 37-34, and they come in here tonight hoping to spring an upset over the Lady Rockets.
Well, Troy, you and I, we've been around long enough. We've seen a lot of programs just getting started, and particularly when they start off freshmen and then sophomores and start working themselves up. So probably we're well ahead of what I'm about to make as a statement, but let's remember this date, January 27th, 2025, for when we start to talk about Battle Creek, maybe in 5 years from now.
Yeah, and I think that's what the one thing that you look at with them, you want to make sure that you've got some interest in the program right off. They've got good numbers, came out, played some JV. They're working on that. And Coach Tucker, I was talking to her a little bit earlier, and she said they've been making the JV tournament circuit and trying to get these young ladies some work in, so trying to build their program. But, again, it is a process when you just have, of course, two classes available. So, right now they've got 15 players on the roster, and I'm sure everybody's going to play tonight, and they're trying to work themselves into building a first-class program.
And what that translates to is next year when we see them, they'll have three classifications, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. So at senior class, so the ladies we see tonight, most of them will be juniors and seniors and may actually be competing.
Yeah, one of the things that we have been a part of is seeing some of those football schools build up. And, it's tough in football, especially first couple of years when you're playing freshmen and sophomores against juniors and seniors many times. You're going to take your lumps. But by the time those classes get to be juniors and seniors, they're holding their own.
And to put it full circle, T-Roy, I think the first time you and I had a conversation like this, we were being introduced to Summit High School. That's the first school we remember having this conversation with Summit High School, and you've seen the trajectory that they're on now.
Yeah, and they've had some very good success. Won a state championship here a few years ago. So, again, it's the infancy of the program, and, again, you've got to kind of take your lumps. And as the Lady Grizzlies have done this year, they're trying to build that program. On the other side, the Lady Rockets trying to build their program as well. Coach John Wild coming in and has done an excellent job this year. These ladies continue to improve. They've had some tough luck in district play, Noble. They haven't had the record in district play that they would have liked thus far, but they have made leaps and bounds as a team this year in their progress.
They certainly have, T-Roy. I think in sports, it's always the people on the outside of the locker room who always got a lot of commentary, and the ones inside the locker room are the ones who matter the most and always believe in each other. But if you and I are being completely honest, from the vantage point you and I are sitting at, I can only speak for myself, but I'm highly impressed with the trajectory that I've seen them go on, particularly over the course of the last 24 months.
Yeah, they have done a fine job here this year, working their way back. And, like I say, I think they're going to be a team that really nobody wants to play in tourney time because they have played very well. Cannon County came here, as you'll remember, not long ago. Cannon unbeaten in district play, but the Lady Rockets gave them all they wanted here on the home court. They went on the road against Community and against Cascade. Didn't have the results that they wanted, but they get the return trip here to Forrest, and we have seen how this team has played in the second of two meetings against other teams. They have played much better in that second go-around.
Yes, indeed. Scouting report. Coach Tucker, Coach Wild, once they get a second opportunity at you, T-Roy, they've done ample film study, and they've certainly done a great deal of being able to communicate to the Lady Rockets what the game plan is as far as the X's and O's. And what is probably just as impressive is that the X's and O's that's placed before them, they go out and execute those most of the time in that second opportunity.
Yeah, the one thing we will miss again tonight, Kaylin Pope missing, I believe this will be her 4th game due to an elbow injury. Very fortunate for the Lady Rockets. They do, I believe, are going to get Bailey Stallnecker back. We watched her practice, so she's going through run-through. I feel like she's going to play tonight. They were without, of course, Pope and Stallnecker on Friday night against Community.
And I think all that setup that you and I did on the way into having the conversation about who they'll be missing tonight and who's coming back is the fact that Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies will not require a whole capacity of Lady Rockets. So technically speaking, those ladies like Kaylin Pope, who may be not available tonight, they would get another night to get themselves together because they should not be needed tonight.
The one thing before we take a break that you think about, and it's a small thing, but they will be in action, speaking of us, tonight. You get Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to prepare for Cannon County, where you normally only get maybe a day of practice, and that second day is your walkthrough. You're going to get 2 good days to work on Cannon County, and then your walkthrough on Thursday. So, you know, it will be, I think, advantageous for the Lady Rockets to get that extra work.
And again, not only the extra work, but what that translates to is being able to hone in and dial in on exactly what you need to. And with that being said, I know the last 3 or 4 times that we watched the Lady Rockets and the opposition, they've always had at least one skilled player they had to look to. So there's always been at least one player on the field that you need to devote a lot of attention to.
With that being said, we're going to take our first break of the night. We'll return with more basketball action here from Forrest High School. It's Forrest and Battle Creek coming your way here on TC Sports 1. At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sums us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Borden State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
Well, he had the whole setup. So
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin. If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
he's a real big dude.
There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
And welcome back as we get set for game action here. Noble, we talked about it a little bit beforehand. Maybe tonight you think about later in the season, hopefully if all went according to plan, you get your starters in, run up the lead, and let them rest the rest of the night, because later in the season, save those legs as much as you can.
And also, T-Roy, also what we talked about to add to it as well, not only rest for the starters, but I would like to see some of those that may need to be counted on down the stretch, some that may not always had a lot of playing time, but particularly some of the ones who are able to take advantage of these opportunities because of injuries. If they can get some additional time today, that would be an excellent key.
We're going to look at that post position especially. We talked about it during break. Anna Rabin has been a revelation coming in and playing minutes in relief of Kaylin Pope. She has filled that position very well, and as you said, Noble, she's earned herself a lot of minutes even when Pope is back. Now, you were without Stalnecker on Friday, and you got a chance to see Alyssa Duval get some minutes. Tonight, again, I think she's one of those young ladies that, as you said, you might have to call on her a little later on. You want to get her some work tonight. You're probably going to round out. I'm going to think Sienna Borba's probably going to get quite a bit of work tonight. Those ladies that'll be 8, 9, 10 in your rotation, you want to make sure that they're ready in case you need to call on them.
Exactly, T-Roy. So let's think about it. Let's slow it down. Why would you need to call on them late in the season? Attrition takes a toll on everybody. So some of these young ladies who are in the starting five, been playing all year, you know, you mess around and fatigue may sit in, but like I said, attrition. So you never know in the game of basketball, in sports, you never know when you may be without somebody. So you certainly, nights like tonight, you want to try to get some individuals as many reps as you can give them, particularly the ones who don't always find themselves in the rotation.
And the other thing we want to mention tonight is Junior Pro Recognition Night. And the young ladies and young gentlemen that play in the Saturday League here, they get in tonight. They wear their jerseys, get in free, and I think maybe we're going to see a little performance from some of them at one of the half times tonight. So we're looking forward to that. It's always nice to get them in the gym, let them see kind of what it's like a little bit later on, and maybe just put that hook in and reel them in just a little bit more.
It adds to the community atmosphere, T-Roy. It does two things. One, it gets the young folks excited to look forward to the future, but also it very well may get their parents in here and help out with the gate as well, T-Roy. So a lot of reasons to be able to get young folks involved.
Yeah, on a Monday night, good crowd on hand already here as we're still about 5 minutes away from game time. We're going to take another break, hear from some of our fine sponsors, and we would ask you again, please get out and support these fine folks. They have, of course, sponsored us, most of them, for the entire time that we've been on the air here in Chapel Hill. We certainly appreciate it, and helps us to be able to keep these broadcasts free and us to be able to give money back to the school as well. So we'll take another break. We'll return after this. Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersley Realty and Auction. He was born with Downs.
At Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services.
Welcome to Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your outdoor power equipment and rental equipment needs. Locally owned and operated here in Middle Tennessee. With 3 locations in Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Chapel Hill, we have dozens of rental equipment, including full-size and mini skid loaders, excavators, and more. We also offer deliveries so you don't have to worry about moving the machine yourself. Just let our team bring what you need right to you. Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for outdoor power and equipment rental. Stop by one of our 3 locations or visit us at mactn.com.
You way out of money.
Managing your finances can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At Morehead Cheek PLLC, we offer comprehensive tax and general accounting services for both individuals and businesses. From accurate tax returns to day-to-day accounting, our expert team ensures your financials are in order year-round. Let us handle the numbers so you can do what you do best. Call 931-246-4425 today. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Morehead Cheek PLLC, your partner in taxes accounting every step of the way.
First Commerce Bank aims to provide communities with competitive banking products that meet our customers' needs. But we don't stop there. We strive to provide our banking products with superior and unparalleled customer service. First Commerce Bank's mission is to be the best at serving our customers one opportunity at a time. Call 931-364-7888 or come by our location at 4641 Nashville Highway. Our friendly staff is here to help you find products and banking services to suit your needs best. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And welcome back. We will head down to Miss Brenda Brown at our PA table for our introductions.
Tonight at Forrest, it's Junior Pro Night. So, Forrest Basketball would like to welcome all the Junior Pro basketball players to our game. We're glad you are here and we hope you enjoy the games. We need all 5th and 6th grade girls to report to the score table at halftime of the girls' game. At this time, Coach Rumley will take you through some of the ball handling drills you were taught at the December clinic. We will also need all 5th and 6th grade boys to report to the score table at halftime of the boys' game. At this time, Coach Tucker will take you through some of the ball handling drills you were taught at the December clinic. So again, we thank you for attending tonight's game. We look forward to those exhibitions. We are glad you are here. And now, if you will stand, our invocation tonight will be given by Sadie Smith.
Let us pray. Dear Lord, thank you for allowing us to come here tonight. Lord, we ask your blessing over the game we are about to play. Please be with both teams, refs, coaches, cheerleaders, and fans. Let us have a competitive and safe game. In your name we pray, amen.
And now to honor our country and our flag, our national anthem. Now starting for the Lady Grizzlies and Coach Langland. Number 2, Abigail McLacken. Number 14, Emily McCord. Number 21, Kaylin Martin. Number 23, Megan Parkinson. Number 30, Justice Wade.
Once again, your starters for the Lady Rockets, coached by Mr. John Wild and assisted by Miss Taylor Tucker. It'll be Kinsley Enlow, Josie Brown, Camry Warner, Sadie Smith, and Anna Rabin. Other side of the ledger for Coach Daniel Langford and the Lady Grizzlies of Battle Creek, Abigail McGlacken, Emily McCord, Kaylin Martin, Megan Parkinson, and Justice Wade. Noble, I watched Rabin during the introductions. She just has so much more of a presence now. She's gotten in. She's gotten some confidence. You know, she's like, hey, I belong.
T. Roy, sports is not different in life. You want to be seen, valued, and all of that, my man. So she's seen out there and valued.
Lady Rockets control the tap. Enlow wasting no time. 3-ball. In and out, no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Rockets. Camry Warner will give them another opportunity. Remember, Enlow just 7 points away from 1,000 in her Lady Rocket career. Brown out front. Josie with a dribble, matched up against Wade. Kick in the corner. Enlow again, 3-ball. This one a little too strong. Rebound controlled by Rabin. Lady Rockets hustling on the glass. Couple of second chance opportunities here already.
Yes, indeed. 2 of them, 2 offensive rebounds so far.
Rabin swings it quickly to Warner. Back out front. Enlow behind the screen. Straight away 3. Bang! Kinsley Enlow from downtown. And the Lady Rockets get it started. Couple of opportunities off the offensive glass, and Enlow converts.
They just kept rebounding, kept giving Enlow opportunities, T-Roy.
Get it inside Wade, matched up against Rabin. Backs her way down, partially blocked by Anna, and it'll be out of bounds to the Lady Rockets. Touched glass by Wade.
Yes, indeed, T-Roy. Went off the side of the backboard, out of bounds.
Good job by Rabin defensively. Enlow thought about it, back out front to Warner. Enlow behind the screen, fakes, cannot get the shot off. Continues the dribble, and we got a 3-second violation on the Lady Rockets. Rabin said, I thought I was out.
Well, in her defense, by the time they actually blew the whistle, she was 3 feet out of the box, out of the paint, T-Roy. So I don't know why he made his mind up to call it when she was out of the area.
Coach Wild's going to have a word with the official when he comes by. Shot put up, no good. Wade with a rebound, blocked away by Smith, and here come the Lady Rockets on the run. Camry Warner, one-on-one against Parkinson, all the way under, and the shot blocked away, but it will stay with the Lady Rockets. Good hustle by Megan Parkinson of the Grizzlies.
Yes, indeed. Great job that time. They pressed the issue that time, and that's what you want to see playing an opponent like this.
Enlow plays it in, gets it right underneath to Smith, who puts it up and in. Sadie Smith with a bucket. And the Lady Grizzlies will take a quick 30. We'll take it as well. At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. And welcome back. 6:21 left here, opening quarter. The Enlow watch. She needs 4 now to get to 1,000 as the Lady Rockets lead it 5-0.
And it's good she's at home, T-Roy. Home crowd to be able to get behind her.
Yeah, they want to make sure she gets it here at home. McGlacken, and we got a hold on Enlow. Enlow said, I think I got the worst end of that. Kinsley will be tagged with the foul her first. McGlacken to play it in. Inbounds it comes, mishandled there by Martin, out of bounds, or excuse me, by McCord, and the turnover will give it back to the Lady Rockets.
There's another opportunity, T-Roy. Also, I want to repeat, I wouldn't mind seeing a couple opportunities to put some post play in today, T-Roy.
Warner around the screen, kicks Josie Brown, open 3, right side, in and out, rebound Warner. Camry penetrates, kicks Smith, open 3. This one too strong. Brown inside had a hand on it momentarily. McGlacken able to run it down as Rabin right there with her. Anna will be called for the bump. Or no, check that. They're going to say McGlacken went out of bounds. I thought they were going to get Rabin with a bump.
Well, here we go. Another opportunity, T-Roy.
Right in front of that student section. As they're making some noise already here tonight.
They got quite a crowd over there. There's nowhere to sit down over there.
Enlow open. 3 on the way. This one too strong. Long rebound controlled by Parkinson. Megan Parkinson the other way for Battle Creek. Tried to go to McGlacken, but left it behind her. Pass out of bounds, and Duval will check in for the first time. Alyssa Duval getting early minutes here, replacing Anna Rabin.
That's what you want to see, T-Roy. That's our pregame conversation. Coach Wild looked like he may be in agreement with us, T-Roy. Let's get those ladies some rotations.
Enlow out front. Looks back door. Warner wide open, left-handed lay in good. That time they got caught, did Battle Creek, looking at the ball, and Warner, beautiful backdoor cut and a nice entry pass from Enlow for the bucket.
Exactly what I want to see, some 2-point baskets.
Inside shot blocked away, out of bounds. It will stay with Battle Creek as Martin had it stripped. Checking in the game for the first time, Yasmin Duenes for the Lady Grizzlies. Inbounds it comes, double team. Oh, we got the elbow, no call. Josie Brown's going to slap her right back.
And still no call, T-Roy. We hadn't got a call yet.
Sometimes you get caught with a response. Brown got hacked or got an elbow, and she turned around and gave it right back to Parkinson. McGlacken on the wing, matched up against Enlow. Up front it comes, nowhere to go. Back to McGlacken. Gets a screen, now kicks to Inez. Picks up the dribble. Lady Grizzlies being patient here as McGlacken will back it out now to restart the offense.
Forced to be patient because Alyssa Duval shutting the paint down.
Parkinson gets inside, blocked away by Josie Brown. Here comes Warner on the run. Camry down the right side. Leaves it with a trailing Brown. She'll take the 3. Too strong. This one trying to run it down but cannot do so. Is Alyssa Duval, and it will go back to the Lady Grizzlies. Lady Rockets have gotten really good looks here early, just have not been able to convert, Noble.
They have not, T-Roy, and I tell you what, they've gotten so many good looks and so many opportunities. Thus far, they have 3 offensive rebounds, T-Roy, so they've given second chance opportunities after second chance opportunities. I got them for 4 of those thus far.
Camry Warner with the steal. Looking up floor, cannot get it to Smith. She'll stop it between the circles. Hesitation dribble. Gets inside, kicks. In low. Open 3. This one off the back iron. Rebound Warner. Camry, right wing with the dribble. She'll back it out now, reset the offense. Smith, penetration. Reverse pivot, needs some help. Now in low comes to get it. Back out front now to Warner. 3.5 left here, opening quarter. Duval out front. Kick Stalnecker, who's in the game. Nice pass inside to Smith, who cannot get the layup to drop. And then we got a jump ball situation inside, alternating possession to the Lady Grizzlies.
Those opportunities will be available all night, T-Roy. If they continue to rotate and move some kind of motion on offense, they'll be able to take advantage of the Lady Grizzlies.
They're going to take a timeout in just a minute with the Lady Rockets check to make sure that basket ain't got a lid on it. As we get an offensive foul on Justice Wade trying to set the screen. Came out and picked up the foul. Noble, they have just had great looks, just cannot get them to drop as Addison Howes is going to check into the game for the first time.
Yes, indeed, T-Roy. Got Camry Warner, your point guard, with 3 offensive rebounds and 1 defensive rebound, T-Roy.
Warner knows she is very aggressive. Will not back down from anybody. That's what you want. Inlow, another 3, got it. 1 away from the 1,000 mark is Kinsley Inlow. Couple of 3s for her, and it's 10-0 Lady Rockets. 2:53 left here opening quarter.
I wouldn't mind seeing her get it at the free throw line, so they just shut the game down. 1 shot.
McGlacken out top now, McCord. Hounded there by Howes. With the dribble, gets inside, throws it up, shot no good, rebound to Inlow. Kinsley the other way. Leaves it now with Camry Warner, who will walk it into front court. Let's see if they try to get this possession Inlow to get that 1,000. Out front, she's open. 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound Warner. Camry with the dribble. Lashed up against Duenes. Gives it up now to Stallnecker. Bailey puts it on the floor, turns the corner. Try to dump it down to Duval, through her hands and out of bounds. Good look there by Stallnecker.
Excellent look, T-Roy. She made the right play. She penetrated, turned around the corner. Excellent play there.
Wholesale substitutions. Warner, Brown, Smith back on the floor. Timeout taken by Battle Creek. 2:06 left here opening quarter. We'll take it as well. At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sums us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Horton State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
And welcome back. Lady Rockets with an early 10-0 lead as we approach the 2-minute mark left here in the opening quarter. Troy Cash and Noble Mays, Mr. Jay Schilling and Mr. Taylor Williams for TC Sports 1, bringing you another edition of Rocket basketball here tonight.
You said early 10-point lead. Had they knocked down a few more of them shots, T-Roy, it'd be an early
20,
15.
yeah.
Yes, indeed.
They have gotten plenty of good open looks, just have not been able to convert. Almost turned over. Flip back in. Parkinson's going to grab it, and then she is tied up by Josie Brown. It will go to the Lady Rockets. 22 checking into the game. Kamaya Watkins for the Lady Grizzlies. 11 also in the game. That's Brooklyn Riddle. We'll try to keep track of the substitutions as we can here. They have been fast and furious on both sides here tonight. Smith out front. Penetrates down the lane. Red Sea parted, and she went right down the middle of it. Easily for the bucket, Sadie Smith.
Sadie looked like she is in the right mindset, T-Roy, to take advantage of a school that just got started.
Parkinson out front. Tried to get it to Martin. Picked up by Rabin on the turnover. Errant pass, and here comes Inlow. Leaves it now with Warner. Goes down in that left corner now as they will get it to Smith. To Inlow, out top to Warner. Back to Inlow, open, 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound Warner again. 4 offensive rebounds here in the opening quarter for Camry Warner.
And 2 defensive rebounds, T-Roy. She's going to get a double-double. She can get some points.
She's our Dennis Rodman glass cleaner of the night here.
She's cleaning it up, T-Roy.
40 seconds left, Inlow. Out top, swings it now to Brown. Brown penetrates, gets inside, and we got a travel. Before the contact, they said she traveled the basketball. Kennedy Williams into the contest for the first time for the Grizzlies. Made that a little tougher on Josie as she got into the paint.
There's a lot of blue jerseys around there, T-Roy. She turned the corner, but there was a whole lot of blue jerseys in there. Not enough spacing on the court to be able to make that penetration, that opportunity.
Stallnecker back in the game. 30 seconds left here in the quarter. Lady Grizzlies will work it across the time stripe. Ball knocked away by Stallnecker. Cross-court pass intercepted, and here comes Warner. Camry with a dribble. Gets it inside, now to the corner, out front, in low, open three on the way, got it. And welcome to the 1,000-point club, Miss Kinsley Inlow. And what a way to do it, doing what she does best, draining the triple.
That's what you get, T-Roy, when you got some on the line, you got this home crowd, you got the official. He's a little frustrated, T-Roy, but they got that home crowd. They got that student section over there, T-Roy. Look at that 1K up there. You got signs all over the place.
Great job by Mr. Taylor Williams getting that for us on camera here. 1,000 points. Congratulations to Miss Kinsley Inlow.
Got a sign up there, Inlow 4,000, T-Roy. And they throwing the balls that the cheerleaders gave them, they throwing them back onto the court, T-Roy.
They were almost trying to help them take a break here as she got to the 1,000. But there will be a presentation here a little bit later for Kinsley. So she does get the 1,000 here in the opening quarter.
And I'm going to imagine that will be a warning for the home team, T-Roy, also.
You got to think so. Shot at the buzzer, good if it goes, just off the mark by Martin, and that's how we'll end this first quarter with your score. Lady Rockets 15 and the Lady Grizzlies nothing.
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin. Hey, the most competitive thing we may see here tonight was those souvenir basketballs with the junior pro kids here. That was a contest.
It certainly was, T-Roy, and I tell you what, that's the atmosphere you're looking for, my man. On a Monday night, high school sports, where else would you want to be like a night like tonight?
Hey, it's packed here, and you saw Kinsley also coaches, so they had a big sign from her team over there that said, "Congratulations, Coach Kinsley, on getting your 1,000." That's a pretty cool touch.
That's quite a treat. I didn't know that about her, but it's always nice to be able to find out a little extra about young folks.
Kinsley knocked that one away, and as it's picked up by Stallnecker, we got a holding foul on the Lady Grizzlies. I think it looks like it's going to be Parkinson that'll pick up the foul. Megan Parkinson's first. Lady Rockets will play it in length to the floor. Noble, I think those young ladies on the bench are thinking, all right, this is going pretty good for me to get in the game tonight.
I think second half, they certainly looking forward to coming back out the locker room.
Stallnecker turns the corner, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Wade. That's something when she really gets it down, Stallnecker, she's going to be super dangerous because she's got such a good first step.
Not only that good first step, T-Roy, but she has the speed, and as you always talk about her length, but she has the ability with that good first step you talk about and great ball handling skills going to the right to turn the corner on them.
She learns how to finish. It is going to be something else. Warner gets inside. She'll put up the layup, no good. Battle for it again, and we got a foul this time, I believe, on the Lady Rockets. Or no, they're just going to say out of bounds.
Yeah, I think the ball hit Camry Warner, and Camry Warner was laying out of bounds at the time the ball hit her.
15-0 Forrest here, just underway second quarter. As these young folks being treated to a nice start by the Lady Rockets here.
Historic event, T-Roy, what they're being treated to.
Parkinson with the dribble. 3 on the way. This one no good. Rebound battle for Rabin with a good box out for the rebound.
And a Rabin, 1 defensive rebound, 1 offensive rebound.
Inlow in front court. Bounce pass on the elbow. Rabin lost the handle. Now they'll battle for it. Wade had it for a moment, but now into the hands of Camry Warner. Inlow gives it back now to Camry. She'll take a deep breath now and set the offense. No, you just watch now that backdoor cut again. Pass tip. Warner ends up with it in the paint. Puts it up and in. Will it count? Yes, it will. Camry Warner with a bucket.
It's going to help her get towards that double-double, T-Roy. If she hit this free throw, she'll be halfway there.
Foul's going to be on McGlacken. That'll be her first. And it will send Camry Warner to the line to try to convert the three-point play. Camry first trip to the line, and this one good. 5 on the evening for Camry.
You know me. I get out there early. I'm sorry, T-Roy. Go on and lock up for a double-double tonight.
Yeah, she's gotten off to a really good start here. Now the Lady Rockets are going to pick up a foul here. Camry with the foul, her first. Just the team's first foul here in the second quarter as Duval is going to check back in, replacing Rabin. Howell's back in the contest. Josie Brown, along with Warner and Inlow, your 5 for Coach John Weil right now. Kamaya Watkins back in for Battle Creek. She's got it on the wing, lets it fly. The lefty shot no good. Long rebound controlled by Howells. Leaves it now with Warner. Camry looking to run. Camry in front court. Watkins giving chase down the lane. Warner puts it up and in. That, I think, is what they want to see more of from her, the aggressiveness with the handle.
I've been asking for it for a long time. She penetrates easily, T-Roy. I just like for her to look for a shot sometimes.
McGlacken on the wing. Up top, 3 on the way. This one, good. Bounced around before finally settling in for Kaylin Martin and the Lady Grizzlies on the board. Approaching the 5.5-minute mark left here, second quarter. Warner, kick. Josie Brown, 3-ball, bang, downtown. Josie Brown rings the bell. First triple of the night for her, and it is back to a 20-point lead.
4 of the 5 starters are in the scoring column.
And the other thing that Warner did, she drew the defense, the great drive, drew the extra defender, and that left Brown wide open. Warner quickly into front court. Camry down the lane, leaves it with Howes, little 12-footer off the baseline, short. Rebound battle for control by Parkinson of Battle Creek. Good job by Warner pushing the tempo. Kick Parkinson. They'll swing it around. Martin again from 3. 2 in a row now for Kaylin Martin. Good quick release and her second 3 of the night.
Tell you what, in a couple years, T-Roy, for the Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies, she'll be all-time leading scorer in about 2 years.
You're right. Duval on the elbow. Gives it up now to Warner. Up top, Inlow. Fires from 3. Bang! Kinsley Inlow again from downtown. She's got a dozen. Trading threes right now as we approach the halfway mark of this second quarter. They'll step out on Martin this time. Kicks it to McGlacken. Back out top, Martin. Thought about it. Now to Watkins. Back up top, Martin. Another long 3. This one off the mark. Wade tries to save it. Does so to Inlow, who was on the line. It will go back now to the Lady Grizzlies. Good hustle there by Justice Wade.
Excellent job, and got another possession for the Lady Grizzlies.
McCord will check back in. Josie Jordan into the game for the first time for the Lady Grizzlies. She'll play it in underneath the Lady Grizzly bucket. Inbounds it comes Parkinson. McGlacken now with it out top. Lady Rockets stay man-to-man. McCord punched away by Camry Warner out of bounds, and it will be Smith, Stallnecker, and Rabin back in. It's another hockey shift here for Coach Wild.
It's going exactly according to plan for Coach Wild and Coach Tucker. The young ladies who need extra time are able to get it tonight.
Trying to play it in. 5-second count is on. The lob comes in. McCord cannot hang on. Warner down the floor, tried to poke it away, and here comes Parkinson with it. Just inside the arc, long 2, no good by Jordan. And we've got a scrap underneath Jump ball situation to the Lady Rockets. 3:37 left here, second quarter. Lady Rockets by 20 on a historic evening. Kinsley Enlow with a three-pointer earlier in this second quarter. Gets herself to 1,000 in her illustrious Lady Rocket career. Warner around the screen all the way down the lane, puts it up, will not stay. Rebound battle for control by Smith. A lot of contact, no foul. Ball out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Lady Rockets.
Justifiably, you could say Camry Warner should have been at the line when shooting the layup, and then Sadie Smith definitely should be there.
Yeah. Warner on a wing, tried to get it inside, deflected. Smith ends up with it, now back to Warner. Camry to Stallnecker. Stallnecker down the lane. Over the shoulder pass, Rabin, and she gets clubbed as she tries to take it up. Nice pass by Stallnecker.
Two nice passes tonight, T-Roy, and here's what I'm thinking if I'm a post player. You and
have your head on a swivel.
You and I want to see Stallnecker be able to finish, but if you're a post player, you want to be in there with Stallnecker because you know if the opportunity presents itself, she's going to give you a shot at it.
Anna Rabin, the senior, first free throw no good, as it'll be Duenes checking back in. Anna Rabin, 13 against Cascade. That was her real coming out party. Hits the free throw here, 1 of 2 for Anna. She's in the books. And number 10 will check in Alina Engel.
That puts all 5 starters in the books, T-Roy.
Pressure now applied by the Lady Rockets. Pass intercepted, Warner. Camry all the way under. She'll put it up and draw the foul. She got fouled by Engel as she intercepted the errant pass, took it hard to the bucket. And she'll go to the line now for a couple of free throws.
She's going to have to get that double-double the hard way, it looks like, T-Roy.
Thought she might have triple-double before it's over with because steals were getting on up there too.
Yes, indeed.
Camry first toss on the way and good. Warner now 2 of 2 from the stripe. She's got 8 on the evening. Readying now for her second toss. This one on the way and good as well. 3 of 3 from the stripe is Warner. Lady Rockets now 4 of 5 from the line. A little pressure as Jordan the other way. And we're going to have a foul on Rabin. Got the body of Jordan just a little bit. As Rabin will pick up the foul, her first. Team second here of the quarter. 2:41 left here, second quarter. 29-6 Lady Rockets. Off the inbounds, Wade. Duenes tried to get it to Engel, and she lost it out of bounds. Kinsley Enlow back in the game. She'll play it in for the Lady Rockets.
Sadie Smith down there wide open, T-Roy.
And they've been able to get pretty much what they wanted offensively here tonight. Warner turns the corner against Duenes. Kick, Smith, open 3, bang! Sadie Smith rings the bell from downtown. She's got 7, and the lead is now 26. 32-6 Lady Rockets. Duenes saw Enlow break in front of her, poke it out of bounds. Riddle's going to check back in for the Lady Grizzlies. And we're also going to get Caden Connell in the game for the first time now for the Lady Rockets. Addison Howes back in along with Duval. Warner hounding Duenes out front. Reversing her dribble. Duenes with it. Blocked away by Warner. Ball on the floor. Camry after it. She'll pick it up. One-on-one against Duenes. All the way under, and she'll draw the foul. Once again, good hustle by Warner on the defensive end. Leads to another opportunity at the free throw line.
And that Duenes, T-Roy, that's just a case of being young, just starting the program out. She didn't know she was supposed to go get that ball so it could become a dead ball.
Warner right on top of it. She went, scooped that one up, and took it hard to the glass. Another free throw for Camry. She is now 4 of 4 from the stripe. She's in double figures now with 10.
I told you she was going to have to get them the hard way, T-Roy. She's going to have more points at the free throw line than she is from the perimeter.
That one in and out. Rebound pulled away by Riddle of Battle Creek. Duenas now. She'll step into a 18-footer. Foot on the line, no good. As that one will get out of bounds, and the Lady Rockets will play it in. Here comes Sienna Borba into the contest for the first time as she'll replace Camry Warner. Warner's giving them a really good half here.
She has, T-Roy, just to add to those points you're talking about. She has 4 offensive rebounds and 3 defensive rebounds.
Borba with the handle. Kicks it now to Brown. Howes on the wing. Addison with the dribble. Gives it up, Borba. Steps into a 3, bang! Sienna Borba off the bench. And a microwave. She heated up quick.
I tell you what, she said, going in, I know exactly what I'm going to do. It doesn't take long to see how the game played out.
Lead is 30 now at 36-6. Engel from 15. This one back iron, no good. Rebound pulled away by Howes. Here comes Borba with the push. Gives it up now, Connell. One dribble now to Howes. She'll line up a 3. This one a little too strong. On rebound, run down to Inez with it the other way. Borba hounding her. She brings it into front court. Out front, Watkins. Jordan. Duenas along the baseline. Tried to get it inside, and it is stolen away. Howes on the floor. And they're going to call her for the travel as she and Duval were battling for the loose ball with the Battle Creek post player.
It's going to be hard to get that injured pass in there. 3 Lady Rocket jerseys in there.
Jordan trying to play it in. Does so out front to Engel. Engel now fires from 3. This one off the mark. Lady Rockets will get it back still with 27.5 seconds left here in the quarter. Nova, if this one holds up, of course, 25-point rule in the fourth quarter. 25-point lead, running clock.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that with me, T-Roy, and I know we fully anticipate it to hold up.
Connell on a wing. Looks inside the house. Ball punched away. Duenas with a nice steal. Duenas will hold it up. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Out front, Watkins. Gives it up, Engel. Ball punched away. Brown now with it. Josie runs it down and cannot get it down the floor to get off a shot, and that's how we'll end this first half of action. 16 minutes of basketball in the books, halfway through here in Chapel Hill with your score. Lady Rockets 36 and the Lady Grizzlies 6.
If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude.
There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
And welcome back here at halftime as we're going to be treated to a display by our Junior Pro girls here tonight. Want to make sure we get them on camera here as they got a chance to show what they've learned, as they will be the future of Lady Rocket basketball. And we are joined here at halftime as we watch this display by assistant Rocket basketball coach, Mr. Barry Loyal. And Coach, for you, of course, worked hard during football season, got no rest. You switched straight over to basketball. How's it been?
It's been great. It's been great. For a while in my career, I did that all the time. Just went from football to basketball to baseball. When you love coaching, you don't really need any downtime, not a ton anyway. I'll take the spring off and then, try to get ready for spring training and keep rolling, and then do some stuff with these guys, basketball guys, in the summer also.
This team, you had 3 guys with big games on Friday night. Of course, you got the 30 from Gold. You got 15 from Yeager. You know, you had a pretty well-rounded game. If you can get guys scoring at those kind of clips, you got to feel good about maybe picking somebody off here before long.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we've told the guys is, you know, we've progressively gotten better in the last 2 weeks. And the last 2 district games have really showed that. And it just comes with growing up and getting consistent and, you know, and getting John to get 6 or 8 one night. And, you know, and so those guys are complimenting those 30-point nights and those 12 and 15-point nights by the other guys. We got to get some of those other guys in that 6-8 point range, and then we got to take care of the ball. So that's the biggest thing we've been working on.
What's been the biggest improvement you've seen up until this point?
Well, I think the biggest improvement is just handling the ball against pressure has been the biggest thing in the last 2 games. Early in the season, we were getting pressured, and we just turned it over way too doggone much versus pressure on the dribble and on the pass. So I think we've progressively gotten better handling pressure, you know, and not turning the ball over as much as we have.
I know you have worked continuously with the big guys. I see you in here a lot of times when we're coming in to check something out. You know, you've got Dowd, you've got Martinez, you've got Myers in here working on their offense. Talk about the progression that those young men have made.
Well, I think in the post, it's a little bit of a lost art, so we're trying to get that back. You know, some guys have that naturally. You know, take Tristan, for instance, he can play in there. His footwork, it just comes natural. But for Josh and a couple of those other guys, it's taking some time to get just balance in the post, playing off of both feet, being able to pivot on both feet, all those kinds of things. And it takes some time for that to actually take place on the court in a basketball game. It happens in practice, it happens in drill work, but then at 100 miles an hour, making it all work together, it takes some time, and they've worked really hard at trying to get better at it.
Coach Loyal, I know you from a different aspect of knowing that you pour into these young men, but I did not know you had the 3 phases to you, the basketball, the football, and the baseball.
Yeah.
Step out of coaching for me for a second. Let's just talk life for a second. When you're spending all this time with these young men who are spending time with you away from home, what kind of wisdom are you able to see within those young men that they have changed over the last year or so you've been here with them in the community?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's always about helping our young men develop into, you know, better community members, better husbands, better dads, better co-workers. That's way more important than a game of basketball or football or baseball for that matter. But what I tell our guys all the time is, and I tell our kids in our school, is that you don't get that in the classroom. You don't get challenged every single day. I played football in high school, and I did not like it one single bit because every single time you step on the field for every snap, you're getting challenged. But I also tell people that it helped me grow more than anything in my whole life because you got to overcome stuff every single day. And for these guys, you know, just being able to pour into them that it's okay to mess up. It's okay. You're going to mess it up. You're going to mess up on the basketball court. You're going to mess up in life. And you got to learn how the biggest thing is how do we deal with that. And so I think for me the biggest thing is at the end of the year, if they've learned how to deal with some adversity better than when we started the year off, to me that's a win.
And the time that I spent with you, I know you pour quite a bit into them. So I'm glad to be able to see you be someone who they have the opportunity to be able to see, not only on the sideline, but in the classroom, but off the court and off the field as well.
I mean, I think that's I think every good coach is that way. You think about the guys y'all had in your life, I mean, they were just as good as a father figure as they were a coach. And that should really go hand in hand. And so, I mean, for me, that's what it's all about.
What's been the most fun for you with this group?
You know, sometimes you run into groups and you're a part of groups where they're not overly coachable because they're already really pretty dang good. You run into individuals like that. I mean, the Judkins kid at Ohio State played for me for 2 years. I was offensive coordinator at the school he was at. And the biggest thing I tell people about Quinshawn was after about his 10th grade year, he was really coachable, believe it or not. He's a great kid. He's a better kid off the field than he is on the field. And so for me, I mean, that's what's great to see about our kids have been so coachable. You know, I'm brand new. Juice, to some extent, is brand new, although they know him. But the approach from the head coach and not ever being around me, they've all been so very coachable, and that's what's made it so much fun.
Well, it seems like you guys, the thing that we take away is they play really loose. They're not tight. You know, they hustle. That's the hallmark that, you know, they're going to get after you. They're going to play hard, and they just play loose.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest thing about the other night at Community is there was a point there where it had a chance to just get away from us, and we really didn't panic. I didn't see it on our kids, and the crowd was crazy, and we were not playing well. They made a couple of shots, and right there, to me, that's the growth. That was an indicator that we're getting to a point now where our kids are just playing. And so that was a big step.
Coach, man, we can't tell you enough. Super glad to have you here and working with these
glad to be
kids,
here.
and we certainly appreciate you.
Well, thank y'all for what y'all do, man. You guys do such a phenomenal job. My dad's at home. He watches everything. He brags on y'all all the time, man.
Well, take this opportunity to give your dad a shout-out.
Shout out to your dad, Bill Loyal. Good shout-out right here.
Hey, happy to have him with us as always. Coach, again, glad to see you, and best of luck here tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Coach Barry Loyal here at halftime. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back with second half action here on TC Sports 1.
Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersley Realty and Auction.
And welcome back as we get set for your second half here. Lady Rockets lead at 36-6. Quick scoring summary for the Lady Rockets. Kinsley Enlow, 12, and amongst those 12, her 1,000th career point. Congratulations again to her. Cambry Warner with 10 at halftime. Josie Brown with 3. Sadie Smith with 7. Sienna Borba with 3. Anna Rabin with 1. And for the Lady Grizzlies, Caitlin Martin with all 6 for Battle Creek. Second half underway here in Chapel Hill as McGlacken gets it on the baseline. Shot blocked away beautifully. There's that athleticism that we see on full display, Noble.
That's that length also you talk about quite often, T. Roy. She has quite a few things working inside her package.
Wade intercepted there again, the length by Stallnecker. Stallnecker outraces everyone down the floor. Shot blocked from behind. A good hustle by Bailey, though.
Yes, indeed, and that's a nice loft pass there. That's not easy to drop that pass where she dropped it.
Cross-court pass knocked away. Picked up by Duval, leaves it now with Borba, who will bring it into front court.
Keep in mind, T-Roy, we got a whole new starting 5.
Stallnecker to Brown, thought about the 3. Couple of dribbles now to Connell. Kick, Borba steps into a 3. This one back iron, no good. Rebound, Battle for, controlled by Wade of Battle Creek.
Slight correction, Josie Brown out there. I'm glad to see her still be able to get some more minutes, get her confidence up, hit some shots down.
McGlacken along the baseline. Draws a double team, tried to wrap it underneath the Wade and threw it away. As you said, Noble, different starting 5 except for Brown. It's Alyssa Duval out there with Bailey Stallnecker, Sienna Borba, and Caden Connell getting the start here for the Lady Rockets in the second half.
Playing out like Coach Tucker, Coach Wild will want. Some extra minutes for some of these ladies we might need. Attrition may come into play sometime February.
Stallnecker down the lane. Landed a little awkwardly, but I'm not sure whether he stepped on somebody's foot when she tried to get down the middle there.
And because she got hit up high right around the shoulder, T-Roy.
Think she's okay as Battle Creek gets the basketball back. Martin up top. Pass knocked away as Duval got in front of Wade. Back now to Battle Creek. That's what you want to see, fundamentals from your big. Stepped out, knocked it, got in the passing lane, knocked it away.
You used the proper word. Duval is fundamentally sound on defense.
Gets the steal there. The thing I like about her, since she's only a freshman, she will battle. She doesn't back down. And right now, as we said, she's going to be a good fundamental player for them and get nothing but better. Borba gets in the paint. Kick Brown way downtown. This one no good. Rebound Duval. Takes it up against Wade, partially blocked by Wade, out of bounds and back to the Lady Rockets. But again, aggressive offensively, got it back, took it at the big.
Offensive rebound, Duval gave him a second chance opportunity.
Underneath, tried to get it to Connell, stolen away, and here comes Parkinson the other way. 1-on-2, Parkinson between defenders, flips it up, no good, but retrieved by Martin. McCord back out front, Martin against Stallnecker. Down the lane, the runner no good, and they'll call a foul on Bailey. Stallnecker, her foul will be her first, team's first here of the quarter, and it will send Martin to the line for a pair. Kaylin Martin, 2 threes for her in the opening half as she'll settle in here. First toss, the bank is open and deposited in there by Martin.
There you go. Hey, it doesn't matter how you get it, T-Roy.
Maya Blackwell is going to check in along with Chloe Smith. Second toss on the way. This one back iron, no good. Rebound pulled away by Connell. Here comes Blackwell with it. Kick to Howes. Now Chloe Smith, who's checked in. Connell fakes, penetrates, little runner, no good. There's Duval for the rebound and the putback. Alyssa Duval. Right there on the opposite side. Good offensive rebound and a nice stick back. McGlacken's 3, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Battle Creek, and it will go to the Lady Rockets. Timeout full taken by Coach Langford, and we'll take a break as well. Lady Rockets 38-7.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services.
And welcome back. Lady Rockets against the pressure. Maya Blackwell, center of the floor. Lost the handle, now gets it back. Out front, Connell runs it down as now Chloe Smith will handle on the right wing. Lady Rockets trying to get set now. Connell fires from 3, bang! Caden Connell from downtown. Stepped into that 3 very nicely, Noble.
She certainly did. Had a whole lot of confidence as well.
41-7 Lady Rockets. Just under 5 minutes left here in the third. Dueñez with it, had it poked away by Howes. Ball on the floor, Addison will pick it up. Turnover to the Lady Rockets. Blackwell now with it. Puts it on the floor. Gets in the paint. Little runner. Got it. Maya Blackwell. That was very impressive, Noble.
Very is the right word, T-Roy. Not only the penetration, but the ability to be able to stop and pop, T-Roy. I loved every bit of it, Maya Blackwell.
Nice little floater. And Noble, the thing I like was she didn't look at the defender coming at her. She kept her eyes on the bucket when she shot that one.
And I tell you what I also liked about it, T-Roy, a lot of times when you penetrate like that, you go too far in and maybe end up drawing an offensive foul or something. But I love that stop and that pop.
Young player is going to get some confidence here. Inbounds it comes. Ball knocked away but run down. Parkinson. Connell awaiting her arrival as Caden now will step out on her. Parkinson with the dribble. Goes baseline, runner no good, but we'll have a foul. Going to get Connell on the reach in. Caden's first. Team's third. And it will send Parkinson to the line for a couple fouled in the act of shooting. Megan Parkinson. Toss on the way. This one good. So Parkinson in the book. As Chloe Smith over in front of the Rocket bench getting some instruction from Coach Wild and Coach Tucker. Second one by Parkinson, good as well. Now a little pressure by the Lady Grizzlies. They break it, Duval with it. Kick Smith. Chloe from three, bang. I know what they were telling her. You stand right here and we're going to get you the ball, you drain the three.
Well, she stood right there. She got the ball and she drained the three.
Nicely drawn up there. Martin had it punched away by Howes out of bounds and back to the Lady Grizzlies. Borba's going to check back in along with Stallnecker and Brown. Blackwell, Howes, and Chloe Smith to the Rocket bench. A lot of action here for everybody in the second half.
You don't mind showing up for practice when you know it's going to be nice like this, T-Roy, when you know you're going to get a chance to play.
Lobbed in, and Connell trying to poke it away. Will pick up the foul. Second on Caden. Fourth team foul on the Lady Rockets now. 3:44 left here in the quarter as Rabin will check back in, replacing Duval. How you think? She's big and physical and just a freshman. She's got plenty of room to grow. Ball out of bounds to the Lady Rockets. And I know that's what Coach Wild says about Rabin. He said, man, I wished I had her for another year or so.
I know he does. Shot missed that time. Kaylin Martin missed long that time. T-Roy for the Lady Grizzlies.
Warble weaving her way through traffic now to Stallnecker. Stallnecker down the baseline, and she'll be fouled on the hat by McGlacken. Stallnecker got on that right side and just took it straight at the bucket. And she'll head to the line for a pair of free throws here.
Stallnecker has been applying pressure to the Lady Grizzlies ever since she entered this contest.
Bailey's first one on the way and good. She becomes the 10th Lady Rocket to score with that free throw.
That's the kind of conversation you expect to have on a night like tonight.
Second one off the mark. Rabin clears it. Back to Stallnecker. 15-footer will not stay. Rebound yanked away by Wade. Now she comes out swinging, and we got a foul. She was trying to clear somebody out of there, but the foul is going to be called on the reach-in. I think it's Sienna Borba. It will indeed go on Borba. That's the 5th team foul. We'll walk to the other end now for Lady Grizzly free throws. 3:23 left here in the quarter. As Justice Wade will step to the line. She'll have a pair. Remember, if you're just joining us, Battle Creek 9th and 10th grade only. They are adding a grade each year, so young team.
Help the folks out, the region in which they're located geographically.
They are right off of Kedron Road, if everybody's pretty familiar with that, heading into Spring Hill. You go off Kedron, then Malin Moore, and that school's back there just a little bit. Very nice facility. Wade's second toss, got it. Justice Wade in the books. Another press, and this one's stolen away. Duenes gives it back. Parkinson along the baseline, missed the floater. Pulled away by the Lady Rockets. Connell with a rebound, and now Borba with it. 3:12 left here in the quarter. Sienna Borba. Kick Brown. Steps into a three. Bang! Josie Brown from downtown. 50-10 Lady Rockets, and I want to see her get going, Noble.
I tell you what, this is the night for Josie. This would be that night.
McGlacken picked up by Brown. Baseline they go, and we got a trip there on Connell, but she got there just a little bit late as Parkinson trying to go underneath the bucket. Third foul of the night on Caden, and we'll go back to the line for Lady Grizzly free throws. Parkinson 2 of 2 on the night from the stripe. She'll get a couple here. Toss on the way. This one no good. She will, however, have another. Megan Parkinson. 2 points on the evening. Second one on the way. This one good. Parkinson now 3 of 4 from the stripe. Timeout taken again by the Lady Grizzlies. We'll take it as well. 2:48 left here in the third.
Welcome to Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your outdoor power equipment and rental equipment needs. Locally owned and operated here in Middle Tennessee. With 3 locations in Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Chapel Hill, we have dozens of rental equipment, including full-size and mini skid loaders, excavators, and more. We also offer deliveries, so you don't have to worry about moving the machine yourself. Just let our team bring what you need right to you. Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for outdoor power and equipment rental. Stop by one of our 3 locations or visit us at mactn.com.
After the made free throw and the timeout, little full court pressure here by the Lady Grizzlies. Josie Brown with it, swings it to Connell, now in front court. Rabin gives it up. Borba back to Brown, steps into another 3. This one off the mark. Rabin saves it back in. Good hustle by Rabin. Connell will pick it up. Tried to funnel it to Stallnecker, but out of bounds. That was good hustle by Anna Rabin.
Excellent hang time as well. She gave them another opportunity for a second chance opportunity, T-Roy.
Lady Grizzlies with it. Duenes lost the handle momentarily. Picks it back up now. Parkinson. Parkinson against Connell. Turns the corner. Bumps into Rabin. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Connell. Gives it up now to Borba. Sienna in front court to Stallnecker. Stallnecker goes baseline. Hangs in the air. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Wade. And we got to reach in on Rabin. And Rabin picks up the foul. That's her second. And back to that Lady Grizzly end we go as we got another hockey shift coming in here. It'll be Chloe Smith, Addison Howes, Maya Blackwell, and Alyssa Duval checking back in for the Lady Rockets. Wade 1 of 2 from the stripe as she settles in here. 2:05 left here in the quarter. Justice Wade at the stripe, taking her time. Eyes the mark. First one on the way. Back iron no good. She'll get another. McCord back in the game for the Lady Grizzlies. Connell will stay in the game for the Lady Rockets. Wade. Deliberate in her approach here at the line. Second toss. Back iron no good. Rebound pulled away by Connell. Parkinson on the reach in, and we got a jump ball situation. Alternating possession to the Lady Rockets. Good reach in there by Parkinson.
It was, T-Roy. I got Connell with 3 defensive rebounds, T-Roy.
She'll get it here in rear court to Howes, gets it right back. Lady Rockets advancing it against the pressure. Smith in front court now to Blackwell. Fires a 3. This one off the mark. Rebound Duval battling Martin. Jump ball situation, possession to the Lady Grizzlies. I like Blackwell now. She's come in and performed pretty well here.
That shot looked like it was going down, T-Roy. She has a nice shot from downtown and handled the ball pretty well also.
Backdoor Duenes, shot no good. That was a nice set play. Just couldn't get it to drop.
Yeah, a little strong when she hit off the glass that time.
And we are joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Peter Wilson, making an appearance here tonight. We'll have him on camera here after a while.
He got his Letterman jacket and everything, my man.
He does, man. We got to congratulate our man Pete. He won first place in an event over the weekend as a 3 from Chloe Smith. Smith now with 6. And that's one thing she does well, Noble. She can shoot the basketball.
And I tell you what, we might mess around and have about 4 or 5 young Lady Rockets in double figures.
Chloe Smith with the steal. Here she comes the other way. Leaves it with the trailing Blackwell. Into the corner, Howe. She'll fire 3 ball. This one a little short. Rebound Blackwell inside. Muscles it up and in. Maya Blackwell. 4 now for Blackwell. Under a minute left here, third quarter.
I'm about to start my campaign. Maya Blackwell, T-Roy, looking well enough to get some more minutes after the night.
I'm telling you, she's certainly been impressive. Smith's been impressive with the jumpers. from downtown. Blackwell with her overall hustle. She's got a feel, it looks like, for the game.
I think she's taking advantage of the opportunity that's been presented to her.
Connell across the time stripe in front court now to Howes. Blackwell will handle. Gives it up Smith. Thought about it. Chloe bounce past Connell. She'll step into a three. Bang! Caden Connell. She's got 6. Smith with 2 threes. Connell with 2 threes.
I tell you what, T-Roy, you could very well double figure category. You might have about 7 or 8 Lady Rockets before this is over.
They're definitely playing well. Student section, they're into it over there, trying to get them to shoot before the buzzer. Parkinson lost it out of bounds, but it will be off Connell. 3.7 seconds left here in the quarter. Lady Grizzlies to play it in. Inbounds Martin. Tried to get it across to Duenas, stolen by Blackwell as time expires here in this third quarter. 3 in the books, your score. Lady Rockets 58, Lady Grizzlies 11.
Managing your finances can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At Morehead Cheek P. LLC, we offer comprehensive tax and general accounting services for both individuals and businesses. From accurate tax returns to day-to-day accounting, our expert team ensures your financials are in order year-round. Let us handle the numbers so you can do what you do best. Call 931-246-4425 today. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Morehead Cheek P. LLC, your partner in taxes accounting every step of the way.
First Commerce Bank aims to provide communities with competitive banking products that meet our customers' needs. But we don't stop there. We strive to provide our banking products with superior and unparalleled customer service. First Commerce Bank's mission is to be the best at serving our customers one opportunity at a time. Call 931-364-7888 or come by our location at 4641 Nashville Highway. Our friendly staff is here to help you find products and banking services to suit your needs best. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And welcome back. Fourth quarter underway here as we will have a running clock situation here as the Lady Rockets up by 25 going into this fourth quarter. Substitutions in for the Lady Rockets, Emily Bruce and also Brindley Boyce in the game for Forrest. Parkinson penetrates, little runner, got it. Megan Parkinson with a bucket. She's got 5. Boyce now in rear court. Brindley gives it up. Blackwell. Blackwell between defenders, had it poked away from behind. Picked up by Duval. Funnels it now. Blackwell from 3. This one a little too strong. Pulled away by Chloe Smith. They'll get another opportunity. Coach Wild giving instructions now to Blackwell. Bounce pass on the elbow, Duval. Triple team. Back out front, Blackwell. Little floater again. This one's short. Knocked back in, Duval. Saves it into the hands of Martin, who had it punched away, and Blackwell ends up with it. Bruce to Smith. 3 on the way. This one too strong. Rebound tipped around. Bruce got a hand on it, but into the hands of Parkinson, who comes the other way. Kick in the corner. 3, McCord, no good. Long rebound, and as Duenas tried to run it down, could not do so. It will go back to the Lady Rockets as the clock continues to move here in this fourth quarter. Kamaya Watkins back in the game for the Lady Grizzlies as they'll get it into Boyce. Blackwell center of the floor. Maya in front court, Duval. There's a cutting Bruce underneath, who will put it up, will not drop. Rebound pulled away by Duenas. Nicely done on the execution on the press breaker there.
Yes, indeed. Ball didn't hit the floor very often at all.
Watkins gets inside. Left hand, no good. Rebound, cleared away. Blackwell with it. And as she turned around, got a jump ball situation. Possession to the Lady Rockets. Lady Rockets will get back over 500 with the win tonight, Noble.
That's a good number, T-Roy. You always want to be able to work towards the positive conversation.
Now watch him. Just nice job on the press break by the youngsters here. Blackwell, nice pass underneath. Duval puts it up, no good. Rebound, battle for, they'll scrap for it. Controlled by Blackwell. Smith with it back out front. Blackwell steps into another 3. This one off the mark. And a rebound pulled away by Battle Creek. Howes is going to check back in for the Lady Rockets. Parkinson in the corner. Lets it fly. Shot too strong. Rebound controlled by Bruce. Into the hands of Blackwell the other way. Maya with a dribble underneath to Smith. Let the defender get by. Shot blocked. Chloe will get it back. Out front now, Boyce. Back to Blackwell. Cross court, Bruce. Thought about the three into the corner, Smith. She'll take it. Bang! Chloe Smith. She's got 9 3-pointers for Chloe.
She earned that, T-Roy. She ran this side of the court like Reggie Miller used to run it, T-Roy, to find an open spot.
Nicely done and rewarded with a good pass, and she canned the open three. Watkins trapped. Dueñez now with it. Matched up against Bruce. Bruce stepping out, punches it away. Bruce with a steal. One-on-one against Dueñez all the way under, and she'll be fouled from behind. Good hustle by Emily Bruce. And she'll try to get her name in the scoring column here.
She earned it, T-Roy. She worked so hard to get that steal and then put pressure on the defense by pressing the ball. All she needs is just hit one out of these, Mr. Bruce.
Toss back iron, no good. She'll get another. As Howes will check back in, replacing Blackwell. (61-13) your score. Halfway through this fourth quarter of action here as Bruce second put her in the book. Emily Bruce. Lady Rockets in the scoring column here.
There you go. All I'm waiting is at the end of the game to see how many had double figures, my man. It's going to be an outrageous number.
I think it's going to be spread out so much. Everybody's got in the act here tonight. Around the screen, and then we got a reaching. Noble, I'm looking here. Let's see. House has played, has not scored. Boyce has played and has not scored. So we got 2 players. We got to get some points here.
Well, I think they got a whole quarter. I think Coach Tucker will make sure they will. Got somebody on the bench keeping stats better than me.
Battle Creek gets it underneath Watkins. Cannot get a shot off, and she's covered up quickly. Got front now with the dribble. Ball punched away. Bruce again. Bruce right there. Emily with the steal. Gives it up. Here comes Smith. Smith all the way under, puts it up, and she is in double figures. Chloe Smith now with 11.
Hey, I tell you what, she knew exactly what to do with that. She's going to mess around. She's taking advantage of this opportunity as well.
Yes. Has done everything asked of her here tonight. You want to put your best foot forward? That's doing it.
I tell you what, she might have done more than was asked of her, because I don't know what actually was asked of her, T-Roy, other than to go in and play good, solid ball. But she has been offensive production for this second crew.
Hasn't turned it over, has performed very, very well and scored 11 points. Timeout taken, we'll take it as well.
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in...
Welcome back. Action back underway. Ball knocked away and controlled. Howes with it. Gives it up now to Smith. Chloe in rear court. Works it quickly the other way. Bruce now in the corner. Howes with it. 2:15 left. Addison takes her time, fires away. This one no good. Rebound pulled away by Riddle of Battle Creek, now on the floor. No travel there as we'll head the other way.
And nobody got kicked in the face either.
As McGlacken will score on the layup. Bruce, I thought she was going to do gymnastics for us there for a minute.
I tell you what, that had to be something, right? Some kind of violation.
Thought we were going to have to break out our scorecards and give her a 9.5 on that one. Inside, follow no good. May have gotten by with a travel there. Ball picked up by Howes. 1:35 left. Howes gives it up to Boyce. Lets it fly. This one no good. Rebound Bttle for on the floor, and jump ball situation gives it to Battle Creek. Boys got a shot there, Noble.
Certainly did, and that's all you can ask for, T. Roy. Young ladies out there want an opportunity to try to get in the scoring column.
Officials talking to the Battle Creek players now as they're going to get number 20 Ariel Cannon into the game for the first time. Under a minute left here, as the Lady Rockets will get back over 500 at 11-10 on the season with the win here tonight. Gotten everyone in the scoring column just about, gotten everyone some time, and gotten Kinsley Enlow in the 1,000-point club. I'd say mission accomplished. Addison Howes all the way under, puts it up and in. 13 in the books now. Can we get Brindley Boyce a bucket here?
I tell you what, we need one more steal, my man, because Addison, she put her name in the book just then.
I think right now everybody knows that she's the only one that needs to get in the scoring column here, so I'm sure they're going to be looking for her. Ball knocked away out of bounds. They got 18 seconds. You got to get it quick, get it down the floor.
They got
running clock here.
Yeah, they got to put it in. They don't know that, I don't believe. Put it in.
7 seconds left. Smith the other way. Give it to Boyce. She'll let it fly. May have gotten fouled. No call at the buzzer. And that'll do it as the Lady Rockets' big win here tonight. 66 on the board for the home folks here on Junior Pro Night as they win it by a final of 66-15. We'll be back to put a bow on this one and preview game number 2, Rockets and the Grizzlies, coming up here on TC Sports 1.
At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sets us up well.
And welcome back. We're going to go down to the scorers table with Miss Brenda Brown as we'll have our presentation here from Kinsley Enlow.
We would like to ask Kinsley Enlow to come to the center court.
Very well deserved. Miss Kinsley Enlow. Coach John Wild very happy, very proud of Kinsley and her leadership and what she's meant for this Lady Rocket basketball program. A well-deserved standing ovation here.
Think about the memory she'll be able to have for the entirety of her life, T.
In
Roy.
tonight's game, Kinsley has scored her 1,000th point as a Lady Rocket. She's been in school here since kindergarten, and she came up playing basketball through Junior Pro, just like you saw the young ladies earlier tonight, through middle school and now high school. She was an all-district player in her 9th, 10th, and 11th grade year and an all-district tournament player in her 11th year. Kinsley signed a basketball scholarship with UT Southern, where she will be attending school and playing college basketball starting in the fall. And we applaud you reaching this milestone in your athletic career. But Forrest fans, you have just witnessed history being made tonight on the Forrest basketball court. Because in the 2000-2001 season, Kinsley's mother scored 1,000 points. That mother and daughter Bttle have scored 1,000 points. Congratulations, you two.
Mother-daughter tandem both with 1,000 points. First time ever here at Forrest High School.
I don't know if too many schools can say that anywhere, T-Roy, but that is a special treat for my man, according to Miss Brown, in the year 2000, 2001, in which her mother had that same feat, T-Roy. 1,000 points for her mom, and 1,000 for Kinsley Enlow here this year.
Once again, congratulations to Kinsley. We will take a commercial timeout, then we'll be back with boys action.
Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sets us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Horton State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I...
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin.
If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude! There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix, and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersley Realty and Auction. And welcome back here as you see the final score. Lady Rockets win by a total of 66-15. A lot of scoring for the Lady Rockets tonight. 13 in the scoring column, Noble. They were led by Kinsley Enlow, who got her 1,000th point tonight. She led them with 12 before taking most of the night off. She didn't play at all in the second half. Following her, Chloe Smith off the bench. Excellent night for Chloe. 3 threes amongst her 11 points. Camry Warner with 10. Sadie Smith totaled 7. It was Caden Connell, another nice effort off the bench with 6. Josie Brown tallied 6. Also tonight, it was Maya Blackwell with 4. It was Sienna Borba with 3. Addison Howes with 2. It was Alyssa Duval with 2. Bailey Stonenecker with 1. Anna Rabin with 1. And Emily Bruce with 1 for the Lady Rockets. And for the Lady Grizzlies, they were led in scoring by Caitlin Martin with 7. It was Megan Parkinson with 5. Abigail McGlacken with 2. And Justice Wade with 1 for the Lady Grizzlies, as the Lady Rockets moved back over 500 on the season, 11-10 with a convincing 66-15 win. We'll now turn the page on to game number 2 here tonight, as the Grizzlies will battle the Rockets. Rockets coming in 5-13 overall. The Grizzlies 1-19. They do own a win over Franklin Classical, as they won that game 54-47. They are coached by Mr. Donnie Chambers. And again, if you're just joining us, they are adding to the school a grade every year. So 9th and 10th graders only here for Battle Creek this year. Noble will be interested to see how the boys fare tonight. JV action here today. Ladies from Forrest put up a big, big effort. They won handily in the JV game. Boys pulled away and won as well. So we'll see if that follows up here in varsity action here tonight.
Mentally, you would think that would be the case, and it's one of them cases where 2 things that you, Coach Lawyer, I know he always talk life into the young men, but Juice as well, probably having a conversation, and the conversation is, let's just take care of business, let's be methodical about everything, and let's not do any showboating, but let's remain humble about the situation, and everybody does their job, and then we try to figure out how to get 4 or 5 players down at the end of the bench into the contest.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think tonight, again, the thing would be, hey, get a couple extra days to prepare for Camden County, get some guys maybe a quarter or 2 off and get them a little rest. Noble, you don't get many breaks during the basketball season. It's a Tuesday, Friday grind, and you know, if you can get that little bitty break that where you get a quarter or 2 off, it can make a difference. Those legs may be a little bit fresher on Friday.
And think about it, it's a lot packed off in there, T-Roy. You start talking about somewhere right around Thanksgiving holiday, either on the front end or the back end, and then everything just start running after that, my man. And before you know it, everybody start having conversations about late February and seating and who's playing at home, who's traveling, and then looking into March. So everything run quickly for about 3.5 months there.
Yeah, and it's quickly approaching tournament time, Noble. We've only got 5 regular season games remaining. It'll be Cannon County on Friday night. Then you get back, and I believe I remember this correctly, it'll be traveling to Culleoka next Tuesday, then at home for Cascade, on the road the following Tuesday against Fayetteville City, and then winding up at home on Valentine's Day against Community, and that will do it for your regular season.
And what I hear and what I see, the final 3 games, February 7th, February 11th, and February 14th, all be at home, right?
No, Fayetteville City on the road.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, had them, and I think the schedule may have had that backwards. We had them here to begin with, so we have to travel to Fayetteville, but you do get those last 2 district games in at home, and that'll be big, as the Lady Rockets trying to stay out of that 4-5 game where your season's on the line. And
you certainly don't want to do that. You don't want to put yourself, particularly that stage, you don't want to put yourself in a one-and-done situation. There's always an opportunity where you will be one-and-done in basketball, but as you and I talked about the other night, you want that one-and-done to hopefully be late February, early March.
Hey, I'm going to do something here. Pete, come here just a second. We've got Mr. Peter Wilson back joining us here, and Pete, of course, been very involved in the Forrest wrestling program, and we're going to take just a minute. We want to brag on Pete because, you know, Pete's helped us since he was a freshman. We love Pete, but he's also very involved in wrestling. And Pete, talk about what you accomplished this weekend as a group.
Our team, we went to Spring Hill at the Raider Rumble, and we had 2 first-place winners.
One of them being?
Me.
All right.
And we had 1 second place and 2 third places.
So, program doing very well.
Right now, at the end of the season.
Good job. So, you guys, when will your tournaments, when does your district start?
Region starts in 2 weeks on February 8th at Tullahoma High School.
At Tullahoma. So how many more meets you got left before then?
I don't think we have any.
So you're just getting ready now?
Just practice.
So you finished strong.
Yep.
We had to get you. We made sure. That was a great job by Taylor as well. We want to make sure we get Pete on camera, man. Pete, congratulations. We look forward to some big things for you. And me and Noble said we're going to get the, if you make it to the state, we're just going to get the chuck wagon out and take a day off and follow you. So we're happy to have you back here, and he'll be working on the board here tonight. And congratulations again, Pete.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Peter Wilson.
And we're happy to have Pete, as we want to embarrass him just a little bit since we've got him here. But let's take another break. We'll return as we get set for boys action here on TC Sports 1.
At Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services.
The little caterpillar done changed on you, my man.
Welcome to Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your outdoor power equipment and rental equipment needs. Locally owned and operated here in Middle Tennessee. With 3 locations in Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Chapel Hill, we have dozens of rental equipment, including full-size and mini skid loaders, excavators, and more. We also offer deliveries, so you don't have to worry about moving the machine yourself. Just let our team bring what you need right to you. Mac Equipment, your one-stop shop for outdoor power and equipment rental. Stop by one of our 3 locations or visit us at mactn.com.
Let's do one more.
Managing your finances can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At Morehead Cheek P. LLC, we offer comprehensive tax and general accounting services for both individuals and businesses. From accurate tax returns to day-to-day accounting, our expert team ensures your financials are in order year-round. Let us handle the numbers so you can do what you do best. Call 931-246-4425 today. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Morehead Cheek P. LLC, your partner in taxes accounting every step of the way.
First Commerce Bank aims to provide communities with competitive banking products that meet our customers' needs. But we don't stop there. We strive to provide our banking products with superior and unparalleled customer service. First Commerce Bank's mission is to be the best at serving our customers one opportunity at a time. Call 931-364-7888 or come by our location at 4641 Nashville Highway. Our friendly staff is here to help you find products and banking services to suit your needs best. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And welcome back as we get set for game number 2 here. Mr. Peter Wilson stepping into our production engineer chair as he is replacing Mr. Jay Shilling as he'll get a little game off here. Happy to have Pete back with us. Of course, Mr. Taylor Williams doing a great job on running the cameras. He got some great shots during Kinsley's 1,000-point ceremony as we get set for game number 2 here. Rockets and the Grizzlies here in Chapel Hill and Noble. For the guys, I think much like the girls, you just want to get a win, get back on that, have that good feeling again as you head into a Friday night matchup on the road against Cannon County.
And yes, indeed. And the best way to have that good feeling, T-Roy, in this home crowd here is to be able to allow the same thing that took place in the girls' game, allow everybody to be able to play and not have to necessarily exert a lot of energy. So you just want to see if you can't try to go back to just enjoying basketball at least for one night, T-Roy.
The nice thing is, with all the young junior pro kids in here tonight, a lot of energy in the building. There's been a buzz all night long. Nice atmosphere here at Forrest High School.
And to know that you have high school players coaching the younger group of folks, because we all know that 5th and 6th graders look up to high school players. So to be able to say on Friday nights, this is who I look up to, but that person also is my coach, it gives you an opportunity to do exactly what Coach Lawyer was talking about. You can pour into the young folks.
And we are almost ready for our introductions here for game 2. We'll send it down to Miss Brenda Brown here momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for tonight's second contest between the Forrest Rockets and the Battle Creek Grizzlies. Starting for the Grizzlies in Coach Chambers, number 0, Jack Whitworth. Number 3, Brody Orton. Number 32, Landon Fox. Number 34, Jasheen Brown. Number 42, Jordan Murphy.
Once again, your starting lineups for the Rockets, it'll be Yeager, Myers, Dowd, Hightower, and Goad. And for the Grizzlies, it'll be Whitworth, Orton, Fox, Brown, and Murphy. We are almost set to get this one underway here, as it'll be Dowd going up against, let's see who's that. That's going to be Murphy.
Another opportunity for Dowd to take possession of this, T-Roy. Look for Matthew Yeager to come up with the basketball after this tip.
Tap controlled, however, by the Grizzlies. Nice reach in there by Fox to punch it to a teammate. Whitworth with it up front to Orton, and now back to Whitworth. Down the lane, lost the handle out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Penetration there by the Grizzlies, but knocked away and off of Whitworth out of bounds. Rockets get it for the first time here. Hightower with it. John Hightower now to Tristan Goad, coming off a 30-point game, Noble, in which he absolutely shot lights out in the second half.
He certainly did. He showed up in the second half after having to be quiet the first half.
Hightower finds the open man. Yeager turns around and says, fans, I'm going to give you something to cheer about here tonight right off the bat.
As a steal by Gold, T-Roy.
Hightower with it. Goes inside, and we got a reach-in foul on the Grizzlies. Bucket, turnover, right back offensively. Foul's going to be on Brody Orton, his first.
That's when you find out if you juice and coach loyal, if your young men are locked in, T-Roy.
No better way to get them started. Inside Myers, that one almost too easy. As Myers turns, fires, and scores off the inbounds pass. Almost stolen away in rear court. Orton into front court. Out front, Gold went for the steal, didn't get it. Whitworth will kick now, putting it on the floor. Big fella knocked away from behind. Good reach in. I believe that was Gold.
Yeah, Gold got his left hand, and I think it was the left hand he got in there.
Hightower now catching up to the play. He'll get it in front court. Gives it up now to Yeager, matched up against Brown. Oh, nice slip inside. Dowd puts it up and in. Beautiful little give and go there off the screen, Noble.
I'll put some pressure on the Rockets, T-Roy. No reason all 5 starters shouldn't be in double figures tonight.
Underneath, pass tip. Good hustle by Hightower to retrieve. John looking to run. Head up now, up the left side in front court. Kick Yeager. Thought about it. Now to Gold. Back to Yeager. Yeager really got off to a good start against Community the other night. He's picked up right where he left off here tonight.
Oh, he was the life of the Rockets in that first half of the other night.
Gold spins inside between defenders, flips it up and in. That was a very high difficulty move there by Gold. He made it look easy.
He did, T-Roy. It looked like he was playing rec ball.
Against the pressure, Orton in front court. Needs some help out front now. Jaysean Brown with it. Trying to run that action off the screens and get somebody free are the Grizzlies, but the Rockets right there. Got a reach-in foul on the hole. Will it be Gold or Myers? Let's see. Neither. It's going to be Yeager getting the foul.
I was trying to find out if there was a foul, T-Roy, so I was even more interested in seeing who was called on because I didn't see the foul.
Brown to play it in. Needs some help. 5-second count is on. He just flips it up there. Lets his big fella Murphy go get it.
He had a size advantage, Murphy did.
Quick swing, Orton. Brown on the baseline, backs his way in. Spins and fires, no good. Rebound out of bounds to the Rockets. Good start for Forrest. 9-0 here in the first 3 minutes.
As it should be, T-Roy. So the only conversation now is trying to remain fundamentally sound.
Hightower with it. John, who worked his way into the starting lineup, has really gotten better as the season has progressed.
Yeah, he had 1 or 2 games in there where he was coming off the bench, but he earned this opportunity.
Gold fires from long range, shot no good. Rebound battle for controlled by the Grizzlies. Fox with it against Myers in the front court. Noble, Myers went for the steal. Fox will pull the trigger and got it. Landon Fox gets the Grizzlies on the board. 9-2 game.
It's a nice stroke he had that time.
It was. Good little pull-up. Thought he might draw the defender and dish to the open player along the baseline, but he said, hey, I got this.
He was looking for his offense.
Myers kick in the corner. Open is Gold. 3-ball. High arcing shot, no good. Contact after the whistle. Gold wanted a foul. I don't think.
There's the conversation, T-Roy. We'll get a chance to see it live and in direct. You and I had a conversation on Friday, so there it is. Going to call a flop on Gold right there.
Gold wanted that contact, did not get it, did not get the call. But you watch them, they got a good look as they just lobbed that high post to Myers, who flipped it quickly to Gold for the open look. Got what they wanted offensively.
Yeah, Myers was in there when he caught it and tossed it out.
Big fella inside. Myers got there and I think kind of rattled Murphy, who put it up, but in a rush, Noble missed that one.
Yes, indeed. Had an opportunity where he could have just used the glass, but as you said, maybe Myers changed that.
10-second violation as Coach Rumley was telling John, hey, you got to be quick because the official was standing right in front of us with a 10 count.
Remember, I asked you, can they remain fundamentally sound? And Juice is not wrong in that. You got to apply pressure to them young men because there's no one defending you. So just get the ball across court and let's set up the offense.
That time Hightower was just taking his time, and the official counting it down. John says, you know what, I'll get it back for you. That's what you want after a turnover. Go back and get it back.
Get locked in, John.
Gold thought about the 3 out front now to Yeager. Swings it quickly to Hightower. Could have taken that one, did not. Yeager. Cross court, Gold. puts it on the floor. Goad tried to get it to Myers, batted away and stolen, and here comes Brown the other way. Hightower on the reach in. Brown now goes cross court, intercepted there by Yeager with numbers. 3-on-1. Matthew to a cutting Goad, who puts it up and in and draws the foul. Goad did a remarkable job there of Noble of not only reeling that basketball in, but got his body turned to the defender, drew the contact, kind of flipped it up over his shoulder for the bucket.
I was interested in seeing how that was going to play out, T-Roy. You had 3-on-1, but it wasn't your obvious 3-on-1 because you had Yeager out on the wing that time, and the ball wasn't down the middle of the court, T-Roy.
Goad trying to convert the three-point play. We cannot get it to drop. 4 on the night for Tristan. 11-2 game here. Rockets off to a good start. Almost 5 minutes gone by here opening quarter. Fox out front. Spins, now kicks to Brody. Nice pass inside. Murphy, fall away, got it. Jordan Murphy with a bucket. As Jean Astolfi getting set to check in for the first time. And we've got a delay of game warning as the Grizzlies knocked the basketball away after it went through the hoop. So the official stops play, says, hey, delay a game. Next one will be a technical foul on the Grizzlies.
And T-Roy, again, it may be a case of them being new in their program. They may not have known that, but it'd be a coaching opportunity for the coach.
Sometimes you just want to slow the other folks down.
Well, sometimes you do, but I don't think they know enough about how things work to be trying to take advantage of the game.
Goad gets the high screen. Tristan with a dribble. Penetrates. Tried to dump it inside. We got a push. It's going to be on Orton. That's a couple of quick ones on Brody Orton. Team's third. 2:50 left here opening quarter. Goad is going to step to the line. They say he was in the act of shooting, Noble.
He was in the act. I thought he was passing, but he was certainly in the act.
I did as well.
He was off the ground, so maybe that's all that qualify to call his shooting position is to have your feet off the floor.
Goad hits them both. Tristan now with a quick 6. 12-4 game. 13-4 now after the second free throw. Brown in rear court, matched up against Astolfi. Astolfi knocks it away. Jean, 2-on-1 with Hightower, puts it up, and they'll call him for the travel first.
And I actually thought they were going to call a kick ball there. He put a little knee out there and knocked that ball loose. But John, I don't know if he got some soccer in his background, but John, he's shifty, my man. Ever since the first time I ever seen him, even the way he played defense, he's real shifty.
Jacob Hancock, number 1, checking in for the first time for the Grizzlies. Gives it up on the bounce to Fox. Fox gets down airborne but cannot get off the shot. Hancock travel with it. That's where if you're a little fella, you don't want to get in too far amongst the trees. He took one extra dribble there.
You don't. And Fox, T-Roy, when he get his game together, you and I be able to have a conversation. All he had to do was kind of shoot into Dow that time, and he'd have been at the free throw line because he had Dow with the pump fake.
Oh, nice pass inside. Myers open for the easy bucket off the feed from Dowd. 15-4, Myers with 4. Into front court, Brody. Try to go cross court, intercepted by Goad. Goad, center of the floor, 3-on-3. Goad kicks it on the elbow. Astolfi sets and fires. This one too strong. Long rebound, however, run down by Hightower. They'll get another opportunity. John down the lane, flips it up, and he'll draw the foul. John said, you know what, I passed a few off. Let me take this one.
There's nothing wrong with that, my man. Every once in a while, a good point guard has to start looking for his shot.
Jack Whitworth will pick up the foul, his first, team's 4th. John Hightower now, the sophomore, will settle in for a couple of free throws. First one on the way from John. This one just off the mark as he'll get another one. Alex Evans set to check in for the first time for the Rockets. Grizzlies will get number 2, Trail Kirk, into the contest for the first time as Hightower readies for his second. John taking his time. Second one on the way. This one back iron, no good. Rare couple of misses there for Hightower. He's usually very dependable from the stripe.
Yeah, you can usually count on him to knock one down easily.
Bounce passes. They tried to get it to Hancock. Good pressure there by the Rockets, and the turnover from Whitworth as Evans is going to check in for Hightower.
And I'll tell you what, T-Roy, Evans, his mindset, he's been watching the game from the sideline. He's going to get some shots up, Evans will.
Gold will bring it into front court. Minute and a half left here, opening quarter. There's Evans with it. Cross court, Gold. Back to Evans. Evans will set and fire. 3-ball, bounces around, no good. Good, strong rebound by Myers. Look for a cut, nobody there. Pass deflected away and now picked up by the Grizzlies. Whitworth, bounce pass, Kirk puts it up, no good, rebound to Myers. Grizzlies had an opportunity that time, Noble, but could not convert.
Yeah, they was being forced to speed the game up.
Stepping in the passing lane, Fox. He'll take it in against Evans, puts it up and in and draws the foul. Evans trying to get back defensively, but Fox, much bigger, used his body to draw the contact, shield the defender. Evans put it up and in, and he'll go to the line.
And for a body type like Fox have, he handled that basketball quite well in open court, T-Roy.
Yeah, he's going to be a guy, I'm not sure. He's probably, I'm going to guess he's a sophomore, but you think he's going to be a pretty good player.
It'll be the same conversation we had in the first game. In 2 years, he'll be the leading scorer in school history, my man, in 2 years.
15-7 game now. Astolfi out front. That was Hancock, got a hand on it. Now Gold ends up with it. Tristan puts it on the floor. Kick to Astolfi. Astolfi gets in the paint, reaches underneath, flips it to Myers, who puts it up and in. Good look there by Astolfi.
You was trying to figure out a game like this, who's going to have a huge night. Breakout night for Andrew Myers in progress.
Kirk down the lane. No good, and he'll draw the foul on Josh Dowd. That is something they do not want. He got about 5 minutes of game action in against Community before fouling out. They got to have the big fella on the floor for more than 5-10 minutes a game.
And here's the thing. We talked about attrition, T-Roy. Regardless of how long you play basketball, you need a player like Josh Dowd on the court. His size and the way he can be able to maybe equalize some things on defense and change up the shots. You need him out there on the court.
Nice stroke by Kirk. Hits them both. Barely moved the net on either one. 20 seconds left here in the quarter. 17-9 Rockets. Gold, right wing, puts it on the floor. Kick by Hancock as Gold bows behind the back. Punched away by Kirk. Picked back up by Tristan. Lets it fly from three. Shot no good. Down underneath. Puts it up and in. That's why you need him on the floor, and that is a good aggressive move by Dowd.
He showed you exactly what I mean. Example.
Kirk trying to get between defenders. Ball kicked out of bounds as time expires. One in the books here in Chapel Hill with your score. Home folks 19 and the Grizzlies 9.
At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sums us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Horton State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
And welcome back. We head to quarter two here in Chapel Hill with the Rockets leading by 10. Good first quarter from Andrew Myers. He had 6 and controlled a lot of the glass in the first quarter.
He did, and he's going to get his confidence up. He'll probably be looking for some more shot opportunities.
Evans on a wing. Cross court, Astolfi. Wide open three. This one no good. Dowd with a rebound. Back to Astolfi. Jean behind the back as Kirk coming out. Kirk's been a pest defensively. Astolfi tries to go baseline. And we got a 3-second violation.
We do, T-Roy. I hope Dowd doesn't get upset with me, T-Roy. With his size advantage, I would love for him to get that rebound and turn around and put that shot back up rather than kick it out.
Pressure again. Here comes Hancock. Ball punched away, picked up by Astolfi. 2-on-2. Jean all the way under. Nice crossover to the right hand. Flips it up and in.
That's that European, right?
It was.
Yes, indeed.
He brought that across the pond. It translated well.
Hey, nice translation, my man, to English.
Yes, sir. Whitworth to Kirk. Tried to get it inside, stolen away by Dowd. Dowd got by with a travel. Big fella now got to give it up.
Yeah, double dribble that time.
Kick in the corner. Astolfi on a wing. Out front, Myers. Tried to get it inside, and it is knocked away out of bounds. Elijah. Is that 22 in the game?
Number 20, Clayson Jones.
Yeah, Clayson, okay. I thought 22, and I didn't think Leverett was on the team anymore, so yeah, it's 20. Oh, nice inside move by Myers, flips it up and in.
I told you this was his night, my man. That's a big league move right there, Myers.
That was a good flip on the inbounds, too, from Jones. Kirk. Jones out to meet him. Out front, Fox. He's going to let it fly from way downtown. No good. Rebound battle for it will be, I think, off the Grizzlies. Murphy battling Hancock in there. Those two fellas didn't realize it was two teammates. Friendly fire there as it gets out of bounds and back to the Rockets.
Needed somebody to call that, but I tell you what, if Fox gets that into his arsenal, my man, he'll be nice in a couple of years.
Yeah, that one almost went down. Out front, Myers. Kick, Astolfi. Goes between the legs, weaves his way inside. Now back outside, Myers from three, got it. He says, it is my night, Noble. I've rung the bell from inside. Now let me step outside and ring it from downtown.
It's clear as his night, my man, because the young man is 5 for 5 from the court.
There's the steal. Now let's do a little up and under. Cannot get it to drop, but right there for the follow. Beautifully done inside by Alex Evans.
Everybody's getting involved, my man. They messing up his haircut, my man.
Myers went up and under. He went reverse layup. It didn't fall, but right there for the putback was Evans who drew the foul.
That's what confidence looks like, T-Roy. Once you build your confidence up, all those shots look like something you can create with.
Alex tosses the free throw straight down the middle. Big run here by the Rockets. They've stretched that lead from 10 to 20 here in the opening couple of minutes of the quarter. 10-0 run to open the second quarter. Hancock, he got by with a travel.
Yes, indeed. He hung on to that one there. A little carry.
Out front, Whitworth, he'll try a three. This one no good. Rebound, who else? Myers.
He cleared it clean, too, T-Roy. Put a couple elbows out in case somebody was interested.
Evans steps out to get it. Dowd, cross court. He'll give somebody a souvenir on that one.
Yeah, he tried. He knew there was a lot of folks tonight. He tried to get them involved. He need to realize they only throwing the white balls into the stand tonight, not the big pumpkin size.
Yeah, he's surprised. I was trying to go cross court to Astolfi, and he shot it up to about Shaq size there.
Might have been his kinfolks in the second row there.
Yeah. 29-9. Turnover gives it back to the Grizzlies. Hancock against Evans. Gives it up. Fox again from three. This one no good. On rebound there. He is. Nice hustle. That's got to be a foul. No, they're going to give it back to the Grizzlies. I thought Fox bumped Evans down in the corner for the loose ball, but the official says nope, off of Alex, who came up limping a little bit here. Let's see if he's okay. He's trying to stay in the game.
He's trying to stay, but it may be in his best interest to get a replacement.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Hightower up. Kirk steps into a three. Shot no good. Murphy, nice rebound inside. Puts it up and in. Jordan Murphy now with 4. He went very confidently back up and challenged Myers that time.
He had a nice bounce with his jump.
Myers kicks it in the corner to Evans off his foot out of bounds. And Hightower will check back in for Alex.
Yeah, Alex, he's still feeling the lingering effects of that, T-Roy.
Yeah, he's still moving kind of gingerly over here toward the bench. So hopefully he'll be able to shake that one off, but he's probably going to be sore in the morning.
Yes, indeed, and we'll see. Hopefully he won't sit around too long. He'll try to stay warm.
Clayson Jones out front now. Trying to work that high screen with Murphy. Kirk gets inside, flips it up with the left hand, and he traveled with it first. Jan Hugas Martinez will check in along with Tristan Goad. Dowd and Myers check out of the lineup, and Myers has really given them some good minutes here tonight.
He has, my man. He keep playing like that. He might Forrest around and had to sit down all night. I hate to see that, but Coach might say you've had enough for one night.
Yeager back in. Got it in the corner to go. Back out front. They'll swing it quickly. Nice ball rotation. Oh, nice backdoor cut. Martinez gets underneath. Cannot get it to drop. Foul no good. Cleared finally by the Grizzlies. Here comes Fox. Matched up now against Jones. He'll fire again. This one no good. Rebound to go. Tristan looking to run on the outlet. Jones in front of the pack. Lost the handle. Fox saves it back into the hands of Martinez. Kick, Yeager. 3, no good. Scrap forward on the floor as Clayson Jones gets after it. Jump ball situation to the Grizzlies.
There's a lot of activity going on down here, T-Roy.
Martinez and Astolfi coming over as foreign exchange students. And Astolfi's given them much more of an immediate lift, but they really like Martinez's development.
His size.
Inside, hanging in the air, shot no good. Fox went back, got his own miss, put it up and in. Fox now with 7. You can tell he's got some game.
He does, T-Roy, and that's why I keep telling you, my man, 2 years from now, he's going to be a nice ball player.
Yeager, Gold fires from 15, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled away. Fox with it in rear court, leaves it now with Kirk. I like Kirk. I think he's going to be a pretty good player. 3, way downtown, Whitworth. First points of the night for him, and now suddenly a 7-0 run by the Grizzlies have gotten them back within 13.
Fundamentally sound is what you want the Rockets to be. Coach Rumley probably going to have a conversation with him. A little quick timeout in a minute.
Inside goes, spins and fires, will not drop. Martinez in traffic, clears it. Now to Hightower in the corner. 3 ball, no good. Rebound finally cleared by the Grizzlies. Here comes Whitworth. Hancock on the wing, had it poked away, gets it back to Whitworth. Back out top, Fox lets it fly from 3, got it. He's in double figures, Noble, and he's beginning to assert himself a little bit offensively, looking for the shot.
He's feeling real good about himself, T-Roy.
And he stepped into that 3 very confidently.
He has a nice shot. He had 2 go up early, I thought might have went in.
Hightower, open 3, bang. John Hightower says, wait a minute, that 10-0 run, we don't need to let that go any further.
And come to defense, T-Roy. They picking up the defense.
Almost stole it away. Whitworth now with it on the wing. Murphy says, wait a minute, let me get underneath the basket here. Whitworth carried that one. Coach Rumley over there letting the official know it. Kirk. The Hancock now. Hightower all over him. Bounce past Murphy. Saves it back in. Whitworth out top. 1.5 left here, second quarter. Kirk picks up the dribble. Good defense by the Rockets here. That was a good closeout. You got to get to Fox quickly. He's going to let it fly. He's got the size advantage over Hightower and shot it over John. He's got 13 now.
Forget getting to him quickly. What you got to do is you got to stay on him. You got to close out because he shot even with a hand in his face.
And I like, though, he realized he had the size advantage. Even though John was there, he realized he could elevate above him. Gold, oh, nice spin. Left it short, did Gold. Rebound pulled away, and here comes Fox. Fox in front court. Yeager there to meet him. Yeager, good defender. Makes Fox pick up the dribble there. Matthew all over him. Martinez gets out in front of Murphy, puts it away. Hancock ends up with it. Fakes inside, cannot get off the shot. Now Fox will take it. No good. Rebound Martinez.
It's nice ball handling. Can we say Fox got to be at least 6'4"?
Yeah, he's in that neighborhood, yeah.
That's a nice ball handling for a 6'4" player.
I'm impressed with Martinez, man. He's giving him a good spark off the bench.
He's getting some solid rebounds, T-Roy.
Yeager. Martinez on the baseline. And we got another 3-second violation.
We do, and clearly that was a conversation that the officials decided they were going to reiterate over and over again here in this contest.
Drew Bailey's going to check in here for the final 13 seconds of the quarter. But first of all, timeout taken by the Grizzlies. We'll take it as well.
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I.
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in family. Believe.
Yeah, we'll let you get over, Ken. And welcome back. Final 13 seconds of the quarter here. Rockets by 10. Grizzlies have got the basketball. Little pressure by the Rockets in rear court. Hancock trying to get rid of it. Hightower right there trying to pick it away. Kurt, ball on the floor. Rockets may have a chance. Kurt gets it back. 3 seconds left. Good if it goes off the mark. Murphy with the foul. It will not count, and that is how we'll end this first half of action with the Rockets leading by 10, 32-22.
Believe in family. Believe.
It's Kinsley Enlow after this.
If it's in your yard, it's not too hard for Tate. Tate Garvin at Garvin's Ground Control. Gravel driveways, landscaping, backhoe work, garden turning and lawn mowing, Garvin's Ground Control has got you covered. Quality workmanship and reasonable pricing make Garvin's Ground Control the heavyweight champion of ground control in the mid-state. He is the Ric Flair of lawn care, Mr. Tate Garvin. Give him a call, 931-703-7997. That's Garvin's Ground Control.
He's a real big dude! There's always something new to try at Brooks Grocery. Sure, they've got all your everyday needs, the best meat department anywhere, and quality boar's head meats in the deli. But they've also got a great hot bar with a wide selection of steaming hot favorites, and they even have a selection of sushi. They sprinkle in brand new offerings and Brooks favorites like Jack's Trail Mix and a huge selection of tasty candies. All this with that special hometown touch. Find your next favorite food at Brooks Grocery.
And welcome back. Special occasion here tonight in Chapel Hill. Junior Pro Night, big turnout on hand, and they all got to see Miss Kinsley Enlow score her 1,000th point in her storied career here at Chapel Hill. And Kinsley, were you nervous tonight coming in?
I mean, a little bit, but I tried to just kind of let it go and just let things kind of work out.
Was it one of those things where you're like, okay, let me get this 7 and kind of get it out of the way?
Yes, sir.
I got you. I want to ask you something a little different. Do you remember your first basket ever as a member of the Lady Rockets?
I don't remember the first, but I remember like most of that in the 8th grade with Laura. She was crazy good, so I just got to sit in the corner and shoot, so that really helped me out a lot.
It seems like that has been a long time ago. It seems like we've had you playing now for about 10 years, so that's been a good thing. But for you, from the time you were an 8th grader, and as you said, you come in with Laura to now, what has that change been like for you?
It's been different every year, but with 8th grade, I had Laura always supporting me no matter what, and then Mason Kirby, especially my freshman, sophomore year, even 8th grade, she was always supporting me and everyone around me too, but those two especially just, I really looked up to them, and even this year, this team, all the people around me, and Coach Wild, Coach Merle, Coach Chapman, they've all just helped me be able to get this accomplishment, and it's really all kind of because of him.
So unique now, it never happened in Chapel Hill history before, but you and your mom both now in the 1,000 point club, so you now can tell her, hey, you don't have anything on me right now, right?
Right, yeah.
So what's that conversation like at home? I'm sure she's probably critiquing you and telling you little things here and there, so how much of a help has she been to you?
She's been a really good help, and it's definitely changed a lot this year because she's always been my coach, but she's been able to just be mom this year and be able to just kind of do things a little bit different. She's able to tell me kind of what I am doing good, but also tell me what I need to work on and fix and stuff like that too.
Everybody always tells you you can't hear anybody in the stands. But do you ever just, you know that voice, do you ever hear that from the stands?
Not really.
Not really?
Yeah.
You're locked in?
Yeah, I mean sometimes, but not too much.
What's been the most fun thing this year? I know winning this year has been nice. You're over 500, and really I feel like you're the team that nobody wants to see in the district.
I think this year we've just gotten so much better as a team. Our chemistry's so much better, and we just get better every time we come out on the floor. And like you said, I think we see these teams again. I think we have a really, really good chance at beating all of them and hopefully getting into the district championship.
We've talked about that a lot. The teams that you played 2 times, that second time around, it's been a really drastic swing. What do you credit to you being able to, as a team, make such a drastic change from game 1 to game 2?
I think we see what we don't do great on and just fixing that, and then also just focusing on the main things in every game is handling the ball and rebounding, and then on defense, keeping people in front is the big thing we've just been going over and over every day. So I think we're just trying to get better at that, and if we can do that, I think we'll be just fine.
What's the most fun thing for you? Looking back on your career now, still got a lot to go hopefully, but what's the thing that you remember being the most fun about playing?
I think just like the crowds and like the atmosphere, it's always been super fun. Even since like 8th grade, I always remember it's always been super fun here and just getting to play in front of everybody and stuff like that.
You've played now and started for 4 years. What, you get where you see these teams year in and year out. Is there just somebody that you're just kind of like, you don't have to name names, but is there just somebody that you're like, you know what, I don't even like to play against them? I know there used to be teams or different players that I would see and I'd be like, man, I'm really up for this game just because of that person.
Yeah, definitely.
You got a few of those?
Yes.
So, yeah, we got season left, so we won't mention any names going on here. For the rest of the season, though, where do you feel like you've gotten so much better, not only I think you individually, but the team? Where do you feel like you can still improve?
I think we just we've got to rebound a little bit better, and then just defensively, I feel like offensively we've gotten a ton better just handling the ball. Like even against Community, we only turned it over 6 times, which is really good. And then I think if we just would have rebounded a little bit better, played a little bit better defense, that game would have been totally different. So I think if we just fix those things, we'll be fine.
How much nicer is it for you, since Camry Warner's been able to step up and play point, that you were kind of forced into that role last year? And I know that's going to serve you well for college, especially being able to do different things, but how much better has that been for you high school-wise?
She's been great. She's gotten so much better from last year, and she just she works so hard, and she has really, really just been able to handle the ball and done a great job this year.
Kinsley, we're super proud of you. Congratulations again. And we, of course, maybe we'll play long enough you get another 500 before the year's over with. Kinsley Enlow here at halftime, and once again, she becomes a member of the 1,000-point club here in Chapel Hill. With that being said, we'll take a commercial break, and we'll be back with your second half here on TC Sports 1. Your one-stop shop to keep your auto running smoothly is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance to brakes, front-end alignments, suspension work, oil changes or AC work, all the way to transmission replacements or engine swaps, J&J has got you covered. See Mr. Vince or Mr. Matt Jackson at their location at 1791 Highway 99 Chapel Hill, or give them a call at 931-364-5602. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell your existing home, experience matters. You need a realtor versed in handling everything from a multiple offer situation to negotiating the best price for a seller. With 35 plus years of experience, you need Vicki Kane on your side to help navigate your way. She works with buyers and sellers in all price points in Middle Tennessee, and she'll use that experience to simplify the process and make it hassle-free for her clients. Give her a call at 931-580-5924. That's Vicki Kane with Buddy Tankersby Realty and Auction.
I'm on TV whenever they...
At Lewisburg Animal Hospital, your pets are not just patients, they are family. We lovingly care for pets and ensure their comfort during their visit. Just ask our Forrest mascot, Rocket. We offer preventative care, surgery, dentistry, internal medicine, boarding, and grooming services to help your pet feel and look their best. Lewisburg Animal Hospital is proud to keep Rocket happy and healthy so he can cheer on his Forrest Rockets.
Don't try to be a do-it-yourself electrician. At Elite Electrical, our team of licensed professionals brings precision and care to every project. Whether it's residential upgrades or a light commercial installation, we've got you covered. From rewiring homes to installing energy-efficient lighting for businesses, our expertise shines through in everything we do. Trust Elite Electrical to power your world with safety and excellence. Elite Electrical, your trusted partner for quality electrical services.
Yes, it is.
And welcome back here at halftime as the Rockets lead it 32-22. A streaky second quarter. 10 in a row for the Rockets to come out to start the second quarter, then followed up by a 10-0 run by the Grizzlies, and it ends up back where it started, a 10-point game here at halftime, 32-22. Still, Grizzlies very much in it at this point, Noble.
I tell you what, you have to actually credit the Grizzlies for not going away. You came in, you told us they were 1-19, right? 1-19. So you have to think a 1-19 team come in here, and I was trying to have the conversation with you. Coach Rumley, Coach Lawyer want to make sure these young men don't overlook these young men. Not that they can slip up on you, but just the fact you want to be respectful of your opponent.
I like the way, though, they have worked. They worked Bailey in just right at the end of the half, but they got Martinez in for some extended time. They got Evans in for some extended time. You saw Clayson Jones get a little more time. So they've worked some players in without having to sacrifice having them all five on the floor at once. They've worked with the starters and got everybody a little extra work tonight. So I like the way that's happened.
And I tell you what, T-Roy, I may be wrong, but I think they took a couple extra rush shots or something. It may have something to do with the opposition. Let's see if they kind of slow that down and set up a little offense second half.
It'll be back to the original starting five here. Hightower, Yeager, Goad, Myers, and Dowd. Dowd with only one foul. Myers kick in the corner. Goad open three. Got it. Got the nice hometown kick there as it went high in the air, but settled through. And Goad now with 9.
And it looked like better offense being set up to get Goad that shot.
Fox draws a double team there. Slide it to Whitworth. Fox was the revelation in the first half for the Grizzlies. He got a nice game. Inside Murphy over Dowd. Dowd may have got a piece of that one, and it's cleared away by Myers.
Murphy's holding his neck, so maybe Dowd got more than just a piece of the ball.
Goad again from 3. This one rattles out, but there is Myers to clean it up. Myers with a big first half. He had 11 at the break. Add 2 more to that total.
He's having a fantastic night.
5-0 out of the locker room. Goad inside, hangs in the air, puts it up and in. 7-0 run here to start the third by the Rockets.
This is what I expected, T-Roy, to see was something like this.
It was. And we got that at the start of the second quarter, but they kind of let the foot off the gas pedal for a moment.
And not only on defense, but again, I thought they started jacking up some shots on offense, rushing those as well.
Orton out front, almost stolen away on the handoff there by Yeager.
Almost handed to Yeager.
Yeager all over Fox. And that's one part of his game, Noble. He's a good defender. I don't think he gets enough credit there. Out front, pass stolen away. Dowd in front of the pack. Dowd all the way under. Not sure if he got caught on steps. I thought he was going to try to poke it.
I think he thought about poking it, but he thought about it too late, and he wasn't prepared once he got too far under the rim.
Myers tried to clean it up. His follow try won't go, and now here come the Grizzlies. The eyes got a little bigger there, Noble.
Yeah, he had to get his footsteps together.
Fox fall away. This one no good. Rebound. Myers with it.
Fox shooting the Luka shots.
Inside Goad. Splits defenders, puts it up and in. I got to tell a story, Noble, while the play's going on here. It reminds me, we had a guy on our team that could absolutely jump out of the gym when I was in school, and he always wanted to dunk. And his sophomore year, as Goad will pull, shot no good. Sophomore year, he got in a situation where he wanted to try to dunk one. Well, he took off like Dr. J at the free throw line and threw it off the back of the rim. It went up in the rafters. Play stopped. Everybody's kind of looking around. When everybody looks back up, he's still hanging on the rim. Gets a technical foul. Coach going nuts over on the bench. Yells at him and says, "Get down off the rim." Said, "Okay, Coach." Drops down. After that, he came to the bench. Coach told him, he said, "Listen, This ain't high school. I mean, he said, this ain't the pros. This ain't even college. This is high school. If you ever do that again, I will never put you back in the game.
Let me make sure I got this right. He's dribbling up, got to the free throw line, threw the ball off the backboard.
No, he tried to just take off
okay.
slam it down. I mean, this kid could jump so high. Some of the other guys, I think he was a freshman at the time. They took a ladder and popped a piece of tape up right about the top of the square. And they told him, said, man, we know you can jump, but we were in here jumping a little bit earlier, and we put tape to the goal. We want to see if you can get up as high as we did. Of course, they got the ladder up. They thinking no way he's going to be able to get that. Dude runs up and jumps first time, pulls the tape off the top of the square.
Wow.
He could absolutely jump out of the gym.
Yeah, he got some hoops. He got some ups.
Now, he finally got his dunk later on.
I got you.
That first one didn't go very well.
He must have seen that dunk competition where Jordan sailed from the free throw line, Jordan versus Dominique Wilkins.
The best thing was the fire out of Coach's ears that was coming out when he turned around and still saw him hanging on the rim. That was the best part of it.
I bet that's a memorable moment, my man. And I bet you told that story. I bet he's somewhere telling that story, but he's telling it slightly different.
Yeah, I won't name names.
Okay, but he got a different version than the one you got, though.
Everybody that played with us knows who I'm talking about. We'll put it that way.
He has a different version than the one you just put out there for display.
That's the cool thing about playing, because there's always going to be stories that you have that'll stick with you for a long time.
Yes, indeed. Remember when.
Now, after that, I apologize. Back to the action here as out front. Orton with it. Now, here's that defense again where they send Dowd out to the top of that zone, Noble, and they've created some difficulty for teams with Dowd out there.
Yes, indeed. And I tell you what, you just added another component of why you need him out there.
Brown got a little bit too deep, lost the handle. Hightower in front of the pack will be fouled from behind by Orton.
Hightower takes a lot of contact, T-Roy. Every night I see him play, there's a level of physicality that goes part of his game for him to be that size.
Yeah, he doesn't mind taking the contact either. In fact, like then, he kind of slows down sometime to get it.
He does. He finds a way to get to the free throw line, and that's a high basketball IQ to say, hey, I don't necessarily have to get all my points from the perimeter. I can get to the free throw line.
I like his development, though, Noble. We saw him last year, and we thought, you know what, he's a kid that we're going to watch. And he's taken that next step up in his game as a sophomore, so you're just waiting to see what he does the next couple of years.
You certainly know he took the next step up. He done worked his way up into the starting lineup from where he started at last year.
Paxton Smith is checked in, or that Peyton Smith for the Grizzlies is checked in. He turned it over as he tried to go cross court with it. Alex Evans is back in for the Rockets. The Yeager gets it right back. In the corner, Yeager. And turned it over. I think he dribbled it on the sideline before he tried to get inside. Now we'll go back to the pressure. And this is something we haven't seen from the Rockets an awful lot, is that pressure defense, Noble.
We have not, T-Roy. And it may just be a case of just not doing that with the opponent tonight.
Turned it over. Yeager the other way. Here comes Gold. Gold all the way under, lays it up and in. He's got such good body control, Noble. That's the thing. He can adjust in midair as he did there.
He can. It's his body type and his ball handling skills and his ability, again, to take impact, T-Roy, that gives him so many different attributes that makes him quite an offensive skilled player.
He just continues to kind of rack them up slowly here tonight. He's got 14, just doing it quietly here tonight. Fox fires from three. This one off the mark. Rebound to Gold. Gold head up looking to run. Lead pass in front court. Dowd, he'll put it up on the run and got it. Led the big fella nicely. That's where you reward your big.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You run the floor, you're supposed to be rewarded. And I tell you what, you get rewarded like that a couple times, fundamentally, he'll remember that later on. He'll keep running the floor.
Exactly. That's basketball 101. Smith off the baseline. Little 5-footer good. Smith checks in and scores. Gold now in transition. Gets into the paint. Hangs in the air. Flips it off the window and in. So smooth.
You see him hesitate out there, surveyed the whole floor, seen a little pathway. No one came out to defend him, T-Roy, and he just flipped it too.
The good ones, Noble, and I'm going to count Gold in that category for sure. A lot of people react to where players end up being defensively. The good ones can anticipate where guys are going to be. He has an idea of where he wants to be and where the other guys are going to try to impede him from getting to where he wants to be.
He has the gifts working, my man.
Orton from 3, no good. Smith off the glass with a fall away, no good. Rebound again, knocked away, and here it ends up in the hands of Astolfi, who's back in the contest. Jean behind the back against Orton. Kick Evans. Myers ends up with it. Back to Astolfi. Kicks it in the corner, Evans. Spot up 3. This one a little short. Rebound pulled away by Fox. Good ball rotation there by the Rockets.
Yes, very unselfish play, and that's something that I didn't see in the second quarter. I like that, though.
Back the other way.
Fox.
And stepping into that Fox again.
Yes, indeed. He's feeling real good, real confident shot there again.
Fox said, you ain't called my name in a while. Let me get back out there for you.
Fox hasn't given us a reason to call his name, my man. We've spoken highly about him, but he's got to give us something to speak highly about.
Myers out front. Tried to get it inside, turned it over. Murphy ends up with it, leaves it now with Orton. Fox goes baseline, rises up, and this one no good as Dowd coming over will pick up the foul. Confidently done, though, because a lot of guys are going to say, hey, I got the big fella coming at me. I'm going to hold it up and reverse my dribble. He went right at Dowd.
I'm telling you, the game I'm looking at, number 32 for the Grizzlies, Landon Fox, has not lacked any level of confidence this evening.
Toss on the way. This one no good. He'll get another as Dowd and Martinez set to check back in. He's got 16 on the night. 20-point ball game. Final 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Second one now on the way. This one missed them both. Go gobbles that one up, and here he comes. Go down the lane, behind the back, puts it up, no good. He went into that padding down there on the end, and with that concussion from Grundy County, he's reaching back on the back of his head again. He's okay, he said.
He's okay, but I tell you what, he has padding this time, my man, and every wall should have padding. Every gym should have some.
Yeah, no doubt. Stolen away, Whitworth with numbers. Orton tried to get it inside, and the Rockets run it down, knock it away. Good recovery there by Evans and Martinez.
They didn't get comfortable, T-Roy, and that's what you want to see. Players come in off the bench, you don't want them to get lackadaisical. You want to see them be hustling.
Orton, quick 3, no good, and a good box out there by Quayson Jones. Over the top will be Smith. He'll pick up the foul.
He cleared that. I like how Jones did that, and he didn't even fret the fact that a young man was on his back. He just said, hey, that's part of basketball.
Evans now, lead pass to Astolfi in front court. Jean back up top. Battle Creek in the zone, stepping in the passing lane. Orton against Astolfi, all the way under, puts it up and in. Cowboy Bob Orton with a bucket. Kick Evans in the corner, spot up 3, no good, but we got a foul. Got the push as Smith trying to get there a little late, trying to recover, ended up bumping into Evans. He'll pick up the foul. Evans to the line for 3 shots.
Had to get him into the column there, T-Roy. That'll put him in the scoring column. He got 3 opportunities right here.
Smith picked up a second foul since he's been in. Evans takes his time. Lefty's toss, spot him. Evans now with 4. He'll get another. 22 seconds left here in the quarter. Rockets lead it by 19. Second one, Alex Evans got it. And one more time as he was fouled behind the arc. Hancock will check back in. Jacob Hancock. And Evans, perfect from the stripe tonight. He is 3 of 3 on the evening. Freshman settles in. It's on the way. Good. An unusual free throw ritual, Noble, but I'm going to tell you this. He did the exact same thing every time. He's got a pattern when he goes to the line. And they want you Don't do a different something every time you go to the line. Get in a routine and stick with it.
And what you just described to me is that means he spends a lot of time working on it.
Kirk, a little leaner, good. Nice job by the little fella, Kirk, as he got in the lane and avoided the block shot. 3 in the books here in Chapel Hill with your score. Rockets 52 and the Grizzlies 33.
Managing your finances can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At Morehead Cheek PLLC, we offer comprehensive tax and general accounting services for both individuals and businesses. From accurate tax returns to day-to-day accounting, our expert team ensures your financials are in order year-round. Let us handle the numbers so you can do what you do best. Call 931-246-4425 today. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Morehead Cheek PLLC, your partner in taxes accounting every step of the way.
First Commerce Bank aims to provide communities with competitive banking products that meet our customers' needs. But we don't stop there. We strive to provide our banking products with superior and unparalleled customer service. First Commerce Bank's mission is to be the best at serving our customers one opportunity at a time. Call 931-364-7888 or come by our location at 4641 Nashville Highway. Our friendly staff is here to help you find products and banking services to suit your needs best. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we return. Fourth quarter set to get underway here as the Rockets push that lead to 19 with a 20-11 third quarter. On their way to picking up win number 6 on the season here. But again, they want to get that win on Friday night when they go to Cannon County. They want eagerly to pick up that first district win.
That's the one that's important, T-Roy.
This one nice to get that confidence back and see what it's like to win again. Hancock hounded by Jones.
He should have a 5-second count.
Good job by the defense here. Look where Whitworth's operating, Noble.
Excellent job. We hear that often from you, but we're talking about the opposing team usually doing it to the Rockets.
Yeah. Kurt fighting through the screens are the Rockets. Kurt draws a double team. Hancock, and we're going to get a reach-in foul on Clayson Jones. Good defensive possession there for the Rockets.
Yes, indeed. They just letting the Grizzlies just dribble out, T-Roy, with no penetration.
Got it underneath. Quick shot and the bucket again by there's that man, Fox.
I didn't see absolutely anything wrong with that shot. Catch and shoot, T-Roy.
No, and he did that very quickly before the defense could recover. Evans on a wing. Cross court go. Spot up 3. This one is short. Rebound inside Jones. Gives him another opportunity. Martinez to Gold. Flips it Evans. 10-footer off the baseline. Good. The freshman Alex Evans having a nice evening here. He's got 8. So the Rockets now pick up a delay of game warning. Both teams have been warned here, so either team gets that again, we'll have a technical foul. Dowd back in the contest for the Rockets. It'll be Jones, Dowd, Gold, Astolfi, and John Hightower. As Hancock tries to lob it underneath. Good catch and to flip it in. Shot there by Murphy. He's got 6. Noble, when he begins to get a little more, he's not really aggressive yet. He's kind of finding himself, I think, as Dowd puts it up and draws the foul. But I think, again, he's going to be a piece that they can work with.
Vertical, T-Roy, his spring, the way he lifts, that's going to be the key part of his game. And anybody who understands basketball, his vertical skill set, he's going to be a rebounding machine because he can explode. And that means even if he's giving up 2 inches on somebody, he's going to out-rebound somebody who has 2-inch advantage on him because that young man, I've seen him on 2 separate occasions catch a ball, hit the floor, and go right back up.
Dowd in and out on the second toss, 1 of 2 for Josh.
He showed you an example of that spring there.
Yeah, and when he gets to where he's a little more confident, a little more aggressive, he's going to be a nice player. Kurt with the dribble. Astolfi giving chase now, stolen away by Hightower. John all the way under. He'll flip it up and no good. Gold got a little goaltending there.
It's not Gold's fault, T-Roy. Communication. Gold told Hightower what we were doing. maybe Hightower didn't quite understand, because Hightower looked at him and Gold let him know that, yeah, we're getting ready to do exactly that.
I didn't know whether he was looking back to gauge where the defender was or he was looking at Gold to like flip it up. Fox will fire. This one may have gotten partially blocked from behind. Here comes Hightower with it. Gold was thinking, we're going to send everybody home with something else to talk about.
Gold was like me. He thought that thing was going to be tossed to the front of the rim.
Astolfi matched up against Kurt. Picks up the dribble now, cross court to Yeager. Oh, Hancock on the reach in. Good hands there by the little fella. Hancock flips it now to Fox. He'll fire from the parking lot. This one no good. Long rebound to Murphy. Fires from 16. That one one off the mark. That one went about 18. As the Rockets now will head the other way. Astolfi will fire. Long three, no good. Rebound down. Right back to Astolfi. Little floater on the baseline. Will not stay. Fox will clear it. Gives it up to Kurt. Trail Kurt with the basketball. We're under 5 minutes remaining here. Murphy. Kick, spot up three. This one off the mark. Rebound, Hancock inside. Finally able to get his hands on it. Put it up and in. Jacob Hancock with a bucket. Noble, he felt, I got just a minute to get this up before somebody pins this to the glass, and he did it just in the nick of time. Rockets are going to take a timeout. Coach Rumley not liking that little run by the Grizzlies. We'll take a break as well.
At Apex Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors and friends. For years, we've been committed to building stronger communities, one relationship at a time. From supporting our many small businesses to supporting all types of local events, Apex Bank is here, helping our community thrive. Because when our community succeeds, we all succeed. Apex Bank, investing in you, investing in our community. Apex Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chapel Hill's motto is moving forward with strong tradition. It sets us up well. As Chapel Hill grows with a forward vision, it remembers the things that made and continue to make here a great place to live. The mayor, board of aldermen, and town employees would like to wish all of our Rocket and Lady Rocket teams the best for this season. From the Lions Super Bowl of the South to Henry Borden State Park, we are moving forward with strong traditions. Thanks for making Chapel Hill your home. And one more thing, go Rockets!
And welcome back. 4:37 remaining. Coach Rumley takes a little timeout, says, hey, fellas, last couple of possessions, we haven't been as crisp with the basketball as I would like.
Second and the fourth quarter, they kind of changed their personality in the second and the fourth quarter. They played great first and third.
Hightower gets a screen from Jones. Astolfi gets inside. Almost traveled with it. Ball and then punched away from Murphy from behind by Jones. Astolfi ends up with it, takes the three, no good. Fox runs it down in the corner. Tries to flip it in front court, does so to Kurt. Kurt needs some help. Hancock now with it. He'll step into a three. Got it. Jacob Hancock, 5 in a row for him, and the lead is down to 13. Under 4 left.
Hey, we're going to mess around and have all 5 starters in the game here in a second, T-Roy.
Yeah, Gold and Myers back at the scorer's table. Yeager tries to slip it inside to Dowd, and it will be off the Grizzlies. Back to the Rockets, and here comes Andrew Myers and Tristan Gold.
I think it's safe to say that this 1-19 team of Battle Creek has caught the attention of the Rockets, and he's going to have to settle in these last 3:39.
Dowd in the lane. He'll spin, put it up and in. I think the one thing that Coach Rumley is going to say is, fellas, look, I want you to have more of a killer instinct. We got out here to a 20-point lead. Rather than stretching it on out, we've kind of let them hang around or make a run on us when we got to 20 a couple of times. I want to see you put them away.
They changed up, T-Roy. In the even quarters, they just changed.
Fox, no good. Murphy with a rebound. He'll fire it over Dowd, no good. Rebound into control by Myers. And that's the thing they're going to talk about. You got to be consistent for 4 quarters.
Because you don't want that to seek into your culture, T-Roy. Yeah. You can get away with that against Battle Creek, but you don't want that showing up in February.
Exactly. Yeager unselfishly didn't take that three. Gold now gets inside, had it punched away from behind by Murphy into the hands of Fox. Always something to learn, even in the win.
There's always something, even in life, my man.
Whitworth, 3 no good, and here comes Yeager, pushing it the other way to go. The trailer down. Got inside, can't get it off. Now he'll have it blocked from behind by Murphy. And it'll go back to the Rockets. It's going to be Drew Bailey checking back in.
I don't know if Murphy said something to Dow, but Dow gave him a little finger wave. They had a little conversation and an exchange there.
Dowd in the corner. Goad. Kicks to Hightower. John settles and fires. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Whitworth. Hancock now with it. Between the legs. Hancock tried to kick it to Fox. Does so in the corner. 3-ball, no good. You know, you think about Hancock and Kirk. Both of those kids pretty diminutive. If they can grow a couple of inches, neither one of them has a bad game. I mean, they can play.
I tell you what, I don't know about the growth, but they handle the ball well. So somebody got to handle the ball out here regardless of size. So if they handle the basketball and you get them other 3 players.
Kirk on call, he trains the 3.
You see what I mean? So they handle the ball real well. So what you're talking about 2 years from now, they got 2 point guards, T-Roy, and you get some growth spurt between those other 3, you got a team.
Hightower baseline, runner no good. Myers inside, puts it up and in. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think you want them to grow a couple of inches just to be able to handle the traps, where they can see over those traps and be able to handle the ball a little bit better. But otherwise, they've been good. Fox down the lane, and he'll draw the foul. They've got some pieces.
They do, and you have to assume, T-Roy, that at least one of those 2 there, those 2 gentlemen, if not both, Hancock and Kirk, one of them will probably get about 4 inches somewhere, and the other one might get about 2. So you're talking about maybe probably freshmen. So by the time they get 11th grade, start lifting a couple weights and things of that nature, a little growth spurt in there. One of them will get about 4 inches. The other ought to get at least 2.
Fox, 19 on the evening for him. He's been a player. Second one on the way, good. Fox with 20. 12-point game, and for Battle Creek, you got to feel pretty good with the effort if you're the Grizzlies.
You got to feel great about it, T-Roy. You have to feel great about it because, again, they won in 19.
They won in 19. They were down 20, so you can will. I mean, you've seen that before, so you're like, hey, we're not going to win this game. You know, naturally, mentally, you may check out a little bit.
You and I have seen 20 turn into 30 going the other way easily.
Exactly. Dowd inside, underneath, got it blocked again by Murphy, puts it back in. The quick leaping that you said for Murphy, he didn't have a lot of time. He got airborne in a hurry to get that one away from Dowd. He
gets up quickly. He has a nice spring about him, T-Roy. He's raw talent. How about that?
He is. He's raw talent. A lot of guys started out raw, but with hard work, they turned into something special. You find a diamond in the rough.
And it would be nice to know what classifications they are.
Hancock step back 3. He's got 8.
And you don't think he's a player even at his size?
Oh, he can play. You say if you got another couple of inches on him, he's really going to be a player.
Little man, look at him. He's feeling good about himself, T-Roy. Yes, indeed. That's a whole lot of heart from that young man there. Folks, his name is Jacob Hancock, number 1 for the Grizzlies.
Hey, and I've seen a lot of guys. We've seen Houston Matlock play for us at that size, and I think about Chris Mason. We called a lot of Marsh County games. He wasn't the biggest guy, but, boy, he had a great heart, and he could really play.
Chris Mason was a killer.
He was. Myers baseline, up and under, flips it over his head and got it. Andrew Myers.
I'm coming out. It's his coming out party.
Yeah, 17 for Myers. Heave Hancock, no good, and that'll run these final few seconds out here. Rockets get out to an early lead, never look back, but it wasn't super comfortable tonight for them as the Grizzlies hung around. Final here tonight in game 2. It's Forrest 63 and Battle Creek 50.
Daddy, where's Mr. Bubbles?
Life can be uncomfortable.
Well, Mommy and I.
Your home doesn't have to be. Rheem makes it easy to find the heating and cooling equipment that's just right for your home. So whatever the season, whatever your budget, you can stay comfortable, even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Feel comfortable all the time with the help of Clint's Air Care. Call today for guaranteed quality installation and service.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
See your local agents, Scott Bond or Troy Cashin. And welcome back. Rockets pick up win number 6 on the season with a 63-50 triumph over the Battle Creek Grizzlies. Scoring summary, first of all, for the Rockets. They had 3 players in double figures, as it was Tristan Goad with 17 tonight. Also, Andrew Myers with 17. Big game for him. Nicely done by Andrew Myers on both ends. Josh Dowd, big fella in double figures with 11 tonight. Off the bench, Alex Evans. Really nice, solid evening for the freshman. He had 8. John Hightower picked up 5 tonight. It was Matthew Yeager with 3 and Jean Astolfi with 2 for the Rockets. On the other side of the ledger, Jack Whitworth with 5 tonight for the Battlehawks. It was Jacob Hancock, little fella there late, got it going, Noble. He had a couple of threes, 8 points for him. Trail Kirk, other guard who came in off the bench, Kirk with 7. And we talked about Hancock and Kirk. They're going to be a pretty good little 1-2 punch. 15 combined tonight for them. Orton picked up 2 tonight. Peyton Smith off the bench with 2. Landon Fox, the big scorer for the Grizzlies, he had 20 tonight. And Jordan Murphy with 6. And that is your final here tonight. Rockets win it 63-50. Once again, congratulations to Miss Kinsley Enlow. 1,000 points in her Rocket career, and did it how she does it best. A 3-pointer for Kinsley to get over that 1,000-point mark, and congratulations to her again. Big night for both the Rockets and Lady Rockets. Lady Rockets in convincing fashion win our opener 66-15, and the Rockets here in the nightcap with a 63-50 win. We'll, of course, have Tuesday off. We'll be back in action on Friday night. We will make the journey to Woodbury, Tennessee, where we will take on the Cannon County Lions and Lionettes. A 5:45 broadcast time for us, 6 o'clock for your girls tip. Until then, for Mr. Noble Mays, for our good friend and wrestling champion, Mr. Peter Wilson, and for our cameraman extraordinaire tonight, Mr. Taylor Williams, wish everybody a good night. Once again, your final here in game number 2. Rockets win it 63-50. Everybody have yourselves a great evening.